What is going on, everybody? Oh my goodness. All right. It is here. As you can see, we're decked out in our Ohio State shit because nothing else matters. Judgment Day. This is the game that I enjoy watching every single year. It is always a good game, no matter how good or bad each team is. Let's be honest, Michigan's kind of trash this year. They don't got a cheater anymore. Obviously, losing Harbaugh was actually a pretty big loss for them, I think, in terms of just a coach and a leader. And it sounds like Ryan Day is quite pissed off for the first time in a while. Man, it's about that time. I think we got about 10-ish minutes until kickoff officially. I know it says it's a noon game, but I think Ohio State was doing their senior day thingies. So the band's out right now doing their, dotting of the I here very soon. So things are getting close. So we got a few minutes to talk. Andrew, how are we feeling here, man?
Dude, I feel really good. I think it's got to feel really good for Ryan Day to know that he actually gets to face Michigan for the first time without them doing something sketchy.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can kind of see why we lost the last 3 years. It's because they had Connor Stallions on the sideline, stealing signs, taking plays, dressing up as a random ass dude going to Central Michigan to scout like Michigan State and whatever. Yeah. Like we know why Michigan was at the top, and we also know, and it's funny because you watched like last year, you watched like Good Morning Football and whatnot, and they had like Stephen A. Smith and on there. Stephen A. was ripping them a new asshole.
Yeah.
And like he's like, yeah, you won because you cheated, and all the college or all the I like everyone even said that Michigan cheated and stuff like that, and even the commentary and the pundits and whatnot. So everyone knows Michigan cheated, and as we're talking right now, they're doing their predictions for Ohio State, Michigan, and right now everyone's got Ohio State winning by almost
30 to 10, 30, like, 32-14. Yeah.
Every score they have posted is by like 20 plus. Of course, there goes Charles Woodson. Charles Woodson goes to Michigan 30-27 because he's just an idiot.
The only one that matters is Urban's 35-14. That sounds about right.
Yeah, 35-14.
I actually think Ohio State's going to score a little more because they are down one of their top players in their top corner for this game. With a toe injury of some sort. Honestly, he might just be scared to get cooked by Jeremiah Smith.
And also, they're also missing I think his name is Colston, the tight end, best tight end. They're missing him as well today too.
So I mean, literally, dude, you stop this run game from them. Michigan is not a great team when they can't run the ball. And you're hearing guys like, listen, I love busting with the boys. I love Taylor Lewan, but he is a Michigan guy.
Yeah.
And he made a huge take this week of saying, hey, basically used the fact that they beat Northwestern 50-7 compared to Ohio State beating them like 31-7 as like, oh, like we're going to do better. And I was like, listen, Northwestern is not playing for anything right now.
No.
They never were. You guys are playing for pride. Ohio State was probably starting to prep for Michigan for that Northwestern game. They didn't give a fuck about that game. They didn't try. This could be a bloodbath.
Oh, absolutely. It could be utter domination.
So before this game officially starts, do you have a score predict for me?
I am going to go with 37-14 Ohio State.
All right. So before the game here, about 10 minutes ago, I put in a correct score thing on FanDuel for Ohio State to win 42-16. I put $8 on this bet, and it's going to win me $2,300. So let's pray to God that score is correct, and that's my score predict: 42-16. I do think Michigan, if they get the ball first, they're going to start fast because Ohio State always lets teams start fast. But once Ohio State gets in this flow, and once the defense starts getting into flow, you're going to start having to make that team up north make mistakes on offense. And once that happens, it's going to be a mudslide. It's going to be a domino effect of an Ohio State red wave. And it's not going to slow down, especially once they reach the third quarter. If we're up, let's say 20 to like 10 at halftime, it'll turn into a 40 to whatever game. I don't think Michigan is going to be able to keep up with us on offense as much, but this is a rivalry game and anything can happen. So I'm not going to make any crazy predictions because I know how this game goes. We just saw Georgia almost lost to Georgia Tech last night. They went 8 overtimes.
Yeah.
8 overtimes.
It's ridiculous, man.
And barely squeaked by. And they're supposed to be a top 10 team. So rivalry games are always more difficult, but this Ohio State team, for whatever reason this year, they seem to get it. I don't know what they were like under Stroud. Obviously, McCord didn't really sound truly motivated by this game, but Will Howard gets it. And I think just him leading the charge for us, I think this team is just ready for fucking blood. And Michigan may feel confident right now, but this isn't going to be a fun place for them to play today. Ohio State fans are pissed. Ohio State players are pissed. And I'm yapping, but dude, I am beyond hyped for this game. Beyond hyped.
Well, I think what makes me super happy too is the fact that Michigan's already out of a college football playoff spot.
Yeah.
And they can't get in. And it just shows you how much it shows you how little they had over the last couple of years. Because the drop-off is insane.
Yeah.
Like, you lost 3 players. Because you lost J.J. McCarthy, Blake Corum, and you lost Roman Wilson. And then you lose your head coach, and all of a sudden now you're a 500 ball club. Like, you really became that bad overnight.
Yeah.
And it's wild. It just shows me you were never good in the first place. And it shows me that if you didn't have Connor Stallions stealing plays and cheating and whatnot, they probably would be ranked. They'd probably be top 20, but they'd be nowhere near the college football playoff.
No. I just finished my coffee, so without further ado, we're getting into it.
And I gotta finish my caffeinated beverage so I can go get a drink, but
I'm not gonna get wild. I'm probably gonna have 1 or 2 today. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. But this is the Ohio State game. I'm gonna be. Emotions are about to be really high.
I'm about to get emotional. That's for sure.
You're really gonna see me in full action because
this is the game that matters the most to us, and
it matters so much to Ohio State fans, and when we don't beat them, it just defeats the purpose of us even playing anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, losing to Oregon never matter to me. I didn't care about that. This is the game. Like, if we lose, like, I won't talk to anybody for like a week.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's how it'll go. That's how it goes here. Like, sorry, ladies, if you're dating a guy who's an Ohio State fan, but if Ohio State loses today, he's not going to talk to you for like a week.
Mm-hmm.
And don't say anything to him. Just let him be.
Mm-hmm.
Let him play COD with the boys. Let him do what he has to do. Just. It's not you. It's just Ohio State disappointed.
It's Ohio State, and he just keeps fucking thinking.
Yeah.
Why do we have Ryan Day? Why does Ryan Day do this to us?
Yeah. No shit.
But yeah, I mean, look, if you beat that team up north, it sets you up for the Big Ten championship game. And then if you win the Big Ten championship, then it's okay. Now you go win a national title. And that's not going to be as easy anymore because you're going to have to play a lot more teams in this playoff. And right now, it seems like they're projecting us to be the 5th seed. We'll see what ends up happening with that. I do think it's hilarious that they keep trying to project us as the 5th when we're the 2nd team in the country right now. It just makes no sense how they're doing that.
Well, it's because of the conference winners. The conference winners get the top 4, and then
right. So what they're pretty much predicting is that we lose to Oregon again in the Big Ten.
Yeah, what they're predicting is we lose to Oregon again. And then right now they have us playing Arizona State in the first round.
But that would be at home. So Arizona State would have to come down.
Ohio State would have to come here in December.
Yeah, which would be glorious.
And it's probably going to snow like crazy. And they're probably going to be like, this is bullshit. Why do we have to come here? And it's like, well, you're the one who's playing against Ohio State. You guys like this idea and shit? You guys get to play here.
Let's go. Man. Michigan starts with the ball, which I'm not opposed to. But I really am hoping that Ohio State does not come out slow. They always let teams come out super fast on them. They always score first. Ohio State's defense has to be immensely locked in for this game. There is nothing else that matters. As we've been saying, this is the game.
This is it.
As long as you get past this, you are good. But you got to get through this game first.
Yeah.
So
this is the game you must get through.
I know nobody's in the chat yet, but my golly, we're ready to bang it out for 4 quarters. For the next 4 hours, we're locked in right here. Oh, and of course we got Gus Johnson on the mic, the best to do it.
The GOAT,
Gus
Johnson.
Like, this duo is one of my favorites in college football.
Joel Klatt and Gus Johnson, baby.
One of my favorites. Besides, I mean, honestly, I'm a really big fan of Kurt Herbstreit and his partner, because they always do prime time or the prime video, Thursday games as well. But
there you go.
then they usually do the night games. So I think they'll be at the Texas A&M
game. Yeah.
So from what I understand about that team up north this year, so they have a white quarterback that does the passing and a black quarterback that does the running. They really run a 2-quarterback set.
So similar to what we saw when we played the Saints, essentially.
Yeah.
Derek Carr would throw the passes and Taysom Hill to run. So it's going to be the same today.
Yep.
All right, first play of the game, baby. It's only a 3-yard runner. Good D. Oh, man. Giovanni Alhadi, Evan Link, Greg Crippen. Got Donovan Edwards. So, man, we need to stop today.
Yeah. And honest to God, let's say it now. He's had a really bad season this year.
Absolutely.
His numbers aren't even remotely close to either one of our running backs this year. And he was on the college football 2025 cover this year with Quinn Ewers and Travis Hunter. So, so far, Ohio State's stopping the run here. They're doing pretty well.
And that was a big question: is could we stop the run?
Yep. And we've been saying this too. Like Ohio State's defense is progressively playing much better over the season. Mm-hmm. Which is why I think if we match up against Oregon again, I think it's a completely different ballgame. Because then, first of all, you have that film on them to see what they did against you, and you can better dictate that.
Yeah.
And I just think Ohio State has the edge there. They clearly have the better players. We already are getting some pressure. Good pass by what's his nuts though?
Drew or Davis Warren.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good pass. I'll give it to him.
Let's see who got beat here.
Yeah.
10. Fucking Burke.
Denzel, yep. He stopped.
I think he thought that Ransom was going to come down sooner, maybe.
All right. Probably going to go back to that run game.
More than likely. Yeah, so far you're certainly stopping the run.
Yeah.
And that's really going to be the key here is the line of scrimmage. Who is going to dictate the line of scrimmage today? Is it going to be Ohio State or is it going to be that team up north? Because over the last few years, Michigan has done a very, very good job of winning at the line of scrimmage.
That's
what their MO was. And that's why the run game was so good for them the last few years. But they've lost some players on that line. And Ohio State hasn't lost hardly anybody on this line. The only person on this D line that we don't have is Michael Hall. And honest to God, you haven't really even noticed that you're really missing him per se, you know?
Yeah. And that's
another 1 yard gain.
Yeah, another 1-2 yard gain. So yeah, I mean we're definitely stopping the run quick and early.
Yep.
Forcing him to beat us in the air now. Because Mullins can't get going.
Yeah, apparently he had a good game last week. So
yeah,
but again, it was against Northwestern. Like you got to take into consideration who they're playing.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right, get a stop here and make him punt. I still think you might be
4 wide set.
Yeah.
That was a hold. Doesn't matter. No gain on the play at all. That's 4th down.
Let's go.
Good job by Denzel Burke to come back after I just shit-talked him. He comes back and makes an excellent tackle. Honestly, they could have been called for holding there on number 20, but it didn't matter. So Ohio State gets out, and that was big.
Denzel Burke read that so quickly and so easily.
Just because after last week's start at Indiana, I was scared that Ohio State was going to let Michigan North get out early, and it's good that they didn't. So now Ohio State gets decent field position. They're past the 30-yard line, so
right at the 31.
And now it's time to see what this offense can do. And as we know, this offense has many weapons.
You got Travion Henderson,
probably the best running back duo in the country.
Quishon Junkins,
probably one of the better wide receiver cores out of anybody in college football. Will Howard is playing excellent football, man. He's playing clean football.
There's been questions about why Will Howard isn't one of the people listed to win a Heisman.
It's just because of his name, I think. Yeah. Like I think there's the names between listen, Ashton, if he doesn't win, I will be pissed because Travis Hunter is probably just going to buy his way into the Heisman. But Genty has over 2,000 yards
at 30 touchdowns
this year. He didn't even play the second half last week because of how bad they beat him.
Yeah, so he has like 30-something touchdowns too.
Yeah, he's having an enormous season. There's zero reason why you don't give him the
Heisman. Well, they'll give it to Travis Hunter because he plays both sides of the ball. He plays offense and defense. Like that doesn't matter,
right? Like he has games where he doesn't score at all, and he's really just being a decent corner. Yeah. Genty has over 150 yards a game. And scores a minimum of twice. But the fact he started the first 4 or 5 weeks and he almost already had 1,000 yards rushing was what I think truly set it off. And you still hear names like Cam Ward, and that's about it. I mean, there's not. I don't have a whole lot of favorites beyond those top 2 guys. But Will Howard has made a case. I just don't think they're going to put him in the finals. No. And even if they do, he's not going to be – he might get 1 or 2 votes, and that's it.
Yeah.
I just think he just doesn't have the name for it. But he's having a great season, dude. He's playing clean football. I think he's only thrown 5 or 6 picks for the whole year.
Yeah, something like that. Something very low.
He's always scoring twice. He's able to run the ball, but also he hasn't had to do much because he has, again, one of the best running back duos to ever be assembled in college football, man. It's a nasty duo. If Travion can't get it going, Judkins can. If Judkins can't get it going, usually Travion can. So it's just you kind of have to pick your battles, and it's going to be hard for teams to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Ohio State drive time, baby. Let's see what we do. First play of the game for Will Howard. It's a quick
Right
pass
to Carnell
to
Tate.
Carnell Tate. That's a 9-yarder.
Oh my god, one of my other friends is at the game too. Fuck you.
Dude,
How
I'm
do you
always
guys go to this game?
that's what I'm saying. I'm always so jealous about the people who get to go.
Like it's one thing if you're like an alumni or something, but
Yeah.
Carnell Tate again, first down.
Yeah, and they just showed Will Howard second in all of college football in completion percentage. Like I think it's like passing yards and whatnot. So he's a top tier quarterback for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's see if they get the run game going here.
Yeah, let's see if they go
They've
to
really come out
Travion.
passing.
Yeah. Let's see if they give it to Henderson here.
They do. All right. No gain on the play, but that's all right.
Yeah.
I think if you're going to really hit them where it hurts, you got to get those guys on the outside a little more.
Yeah, for sure.
Like we really need to be able to use our speed, but this team is like we're just one of those teams that like we'll slowly beat you up, and then by the third quarter or the fourth quarter, we're really able to run the ball down your throat because you're gassed.
Yeah, for sure.
But another solid play, almost a first down by Jeremiah Smith, and he's already getting in the face of Hall.
Yeah.
He gets it. That's what I'm saying. Like when you have players that understand this rivalry, it really means a lot more.
It definitely looks a lot different than the last couple of years.
Yes, it really does.
Yeah, and that's what we're talking about. It means so much that even these players are getting to the faces of the Michigan players. Like we haven't seen this in the last few years.
No, we have not, and it's really a bummer too because you had such a great team with Stroud, Garrett, Olave. Like you had
Harrison, Marvin Harrison.
You had some monstrous teams. You better hurry up and snap it. Hurry up and snap it. Ah, I wouldn't have let him get off the field there. Good throw again to Carnell Tate, and he's been a guy that Howard is really starting to like to throw to. And I was very big on Carnell Tate last year, but he wasn't going to be able to get a lot of snaps because of Marvin Harrison and Buka. So the fact that he's finally starting to sort of cement himself in this offense, it's really going to help. And I really hope that he stays again this year because I think he could benefit being the duo next to Jeremiah Smith while Ibuka gets to go to the pros.
Yeah.
All right. So far, solid drive. And Jeremiah Smith, we're going deep. That's a instant pass interference. That was the easiest call to make.
Yep. That's instant PI.
Because if he didn't hold, Jeremiah Smith's probably going to catch that. That was a beautiful ball.
Michigan already choking it early. Already getting the nerves on their defense. This is a high-powered offense, man. Yep. Good old pass interference.
As soon as he released right here, I was like, oh, yeah, they're going to Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Holding them the entire way.
Yeah. Jeremiah would have went up one-handed and just mossed him on that, and he would have been on SportsCenter already.
It almost looked like a face mask on Jeremiah Smith, too.
No.
I thought that was going to be the call. I was like, oh, shit.
So far, cannot get the run game going, but that's all right.
That's fine. We're better in the air.
Let them talk. Let them talk. I don't care.
That's fine. We'll go and get a quick tutty.
I mean, hey, you can still use these running backs in the pass game if you really want to.
And that's what I mean. You could use these guys in the pass game, and they're still just as effective as they are running the football. And you can't really say that too much about their running backs.
So any points here are great, but I would love to start with an actual touchdown.
Set the tone.
Right. Much better run there.
Yeah.
About a 5-yard easier run. Third down.
Yeah, 3rd and 5. A little bit easy.
It's probably 3rd and 6, I bet. Nope, 3rd and 5. Okay, cool. It looks like we're going to be on 4th down here. Missed pass to Ibuka. I'm trying not to read the scoreboard, but it did say it as soon as I looked.
That's why my body turns, so I don't have to look. I can just watch I can focus on the game itself.
Yeah. Let's see.
Because on my ass, I try to look and I get caught up into
Yeah,
it.
that was not a very good throw by him. He should have waited a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's see if we go for it here. Field goal. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
We
that's
both
fine.
looked, but
I mean, listen, I don't blame Ryan Day for going for a field goal here.
it's just about getting points.
You got to get points. You got to get points. You got to trust his defense.
That's fine. I'd rather get points. Start off quick.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right. Start off
29
3-0. Not bad. Not amazing, but definitely not bad at all.
Yep. Jaden fielding up and good.
Why does Ohio State always get the scrawniest looking kickers? I swear every guy that they get that kicks is like a former like just a almost like a nerdy scrawny kid. That's what it looks like.
I want to say too, the last like 4 kickers we had too were also from like Australia too.
Yeah.
They're former like soccer
like
players or like, kind of like
and,
rugby players.
Yep.
I want to look here. Well, he's born in Texas, so this is a different. He's 6 foot, 175 pounds. So that's why. All right. Good quick start.
Now, there's some people, oh my gosh. Tennessee is down 14-0 to Vanderbilt already, by the way.
Yeah.
See that? So that, dude, rivalry week is the best. But back to the original thing that I was going to say. Would you argue that this rivalry, this game, it's the best, rivalry out of any team, any sport, period?
Now I have to think about this because holy shit, this is
this is a legitimate conversation that I have with people, and I'm like, I don't know if it's the top, but
I don't know if it's the top, yeah,
because there's a lot of really good ones in your world of soccer. I know that.
Real Madrid, Barcelona is El Clasico is like one of the most massive, and it's actually surpassed a lot of like NFL games and college football games. That's like the most watched event.
Yeah.
And it happens twice a year too. Not just once, it happens twice a year.
Yeah. Okay, so then let's dim it down to
like football.
Football. Just football, but pro and college. Because there's people that say Ravens Steelers is up there.
I don't think they have enough history because the Ravens came into like the 90s. They don't have enough history for it to be the biggest.
Like even the Browns Steelers is, I think, bigger than that.
It just hasn't bigger.
It just hasn't been as enjoyable over the years because we've sucked since '99.
Yeah.
But
we're still bigger, and your boy and your brother Luca's in the chat saying, "Yo,
what's up?" But
hey,
I mean,
Luca.
when you talk about rivalries and just football in general, college and pros, this one is the game.
It's definitely top 3 for me.
Luca, I saw that. So Luca, I saw that Sam's at the game. Yeah, he's on the sideline. If he doesn't sign with them by the end of the day today, I'll be sad.
Better get them free tickets.
Not even that, dude. I just want to see Sam go to the pros. Which I mean, if he goes to Ohio State, he's going to the pros because he's not going to have a lot of competition coming in at left tackle. Or they can merge him to right tackle because they just got that 5-star recruit for this year. So it'll be interesting.
It'll be very interesting. Oh man!
All right,
solid first drive.
Not bad. I wish we would have gotten 7 points there, but you know what? That's what we have the rest of the game for.
Touchdown Tennessee, baby.
Cool. So that game will be a weird game.
That would be an interesting game to keep an eye on.
But the Clemson South Carolina game will be good too.
Also, Northwestern beating Illinois 10-7.
Oh my gosh. Miami plays Syracuse, so our old boy McCord gets to play Cam Ward. Dude,
yeah.
Also, SMU is a top 10 team this year. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Did you see that shit? I was like, yeah. SMU?
SMU?
I don't know when his signing day is. I mean, he's only a junior, so he probably doesn't need to really sign with anybody for a while.
He can verbally commit.
I mean, especially if he does end up trying to graduate early, like they're trying to get him to do. I just don't know. Like, I mean, obviously he wouldn't be able to go to the team till next year if he does graduate early. It'd be like Quinn Ewers. I mean, he did the same thing.
Yeah,
but he came from Texas.
He'll be chilling on the sidelines, but he won't be playing.
Dude, could you imagine if we would have been able to go from Stroud to Quinn Ewers if he would have stayed?
Dude, that would have been ridiculous.
Because the funniest part about Quinn going is as soon as he committed, then Arch committed as well. So it was him and Arch Manning there from the get. And I was like, dog, you're going to have Arch Manning behind you. It's like, I almost wonder if Quinn wants to go one more year in college and just transfer somewhere else again.
That's what I'm saying. Because Arch is getting a lot of playing time over him.
Yeah. And I just don't know. Because, like, I'm a really big fan of Quinn Ewers. I think his arm talent is elite. I just don't know if his head's right yet. And as we've talked about, like, there's a lot of college, quarterbacks that are trying to come out, and they come out too early. They're not ready. That's why you're seeing a Bo Nix playing so well in the pros because he played 5 years. I mean, he was at Auburn forever.
Well, it's the same with Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert played for like 4 or 5 years in college before he went to the pros.
Josh Allen,
like
even you get guys. Baker was a 5th year.
Then you get guys like, oh, I'm good enough as like a freshman or a sophomore, and I'll go to the draft, and because they get into their heads that they're like, oh, you're gonna be the number 1 pick, and they're like, oh, well, I want to be the number 1 pick, and they get in their heads that they're gonna be like so good. It's like Josh Rosen almost.
Yeah,
they get so
really fucked up.
They get so big headed because he came out as like a sophomore or something. And then,
I don't know what he was, but I know also like because that was the thing during that draft because that was the same draft as Josh Allen and Baker.
Yeah,
and the people and the people that would argue about him being like, hey man, he's the guy, and I was like, there was always reports of him not caring about playing football, and I was like, why would you want to draft somebody that doesn't care about the game that he's about to play? And then it showed.
Yeah, he was only in college from 2015 to 2017.
Yeah,
so he came out as more as like a sophomore junior.
And I mean, obviously he got drafted to a shit team at the time with the Cardinals. I mean, the Cardinals were in a pretty bad spot, and then they drafted Kyler right after, and then traded him to Miami. And then he died in Miami after a year.
Then he spent a year in Tampa Bay as the practice squad. Then he went to the 49ers.
And then he came here for like...
Well, he went to the Falcons before he came here. And then he went to the Vikings, both us and the Vikings as a practice squad.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's just going to be a practice squad journeyman. And he's going to make his money, but...
He hasn't been in the league since 2022.
Yeah.
So he's been
I'll never forget Mary Kay Cabot being like, watch out for
Josh
Rosen tweet. I was like, dog, shut the fuck up.
She always says dumb shit like that. Like, watch out for
I love MKC. I think she's a great person, but
her reporting, oh my god.
Well, and she kind of sides with the wrong people. It's so weird.
Like, she's like, well, look out for Deshaun Watson to come back next year and make it. It's like, stop with that. He's not going to do shit. Yeah. We know this already. He's not going to do jack shit. And then she's like, we deserve to give Jed Wills another shot.
No. Jed Wills doesn't deserve to give Jed Wills another shot. I mean, I was just talking to my barber today. He's like, honestly, if you want to talk about anybody that's washed, this O-line is washed. I was like, yeah. I mean, you got to think about Teller. You got to think about Pochich. You got to think about Bitonio and Wells. Like, Conklin's the only one that you can afford to keep. Yeah, that was almost a sack. Beautiful stop there.
That's a great stop. And that's the first time we see. Is that Edwards? Yeah, it's Edwards. It's Donovan Edwards. So that's the first time he's gotten something.
I think he's ran the ball a few times as well. He just hasn't gotten anything going.
No, Mullins
Oh
is
no,
the
it's
only
been.
one.
Oh yeah,
It's been Mullins.
Interesting.
They haven't been using Donovan Edwards. That was the first time we saw Edwards just now.
Yeah. Interesting.
Took almost a half a quarter.
2nd down and 9. And
I wouldn't be surprised if
we're gonna run the ball here again.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we start sending more pressure now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's Edwards again. 3rd down and 3 or 2 here. Gives them a more manageable 3rd down. I mean, Edwards definitely seems to be more of the power back for them. But he has cooked us last year. I know that much. Actually, I think he cooked us the last 2 years. And that was with Blake Corum, because Blake Corum was their their bell cow. And now they really don't have that. But again, dude, if you're able to stop this run, you're fine. It's just the pass game has kept them alive on some of these drives.
Yeah, and they put in Alex Orji.
Yep. How did they not see that? Oh, he's gone. Strip it. Ah, fucker. Yeah,
he's not that quick, though.
No, he's not. But, like, if you see 10 in there, you have to know
that it's going to be a run.
It's going to be a run. Some fucking Taysom Hill shit. Why did he go back? Why did 6 do that?
Yeah.
He blocked into him and then did it again. He got too caught up in hitting his guy that he didn't go for 10. He would have had 10 as a loss. Man.
Yeah, he would have had him as a loss.
And hopefully we can just hold him to a field goal here. But this might be a Michigan touchdown unless we can get a nice little stop here.
They're going back to Mullins.
Yeah, they're running the ball better now. Damn it. Here we go. It's the shit that Ohio State does to bad teams. They let them stick around early.
Yeah.
And give them life in the first half. Gotta get a turnover.
Get a turnover or if they throw, get a sack. Stop the run back behind the line of scrimmage, something. A quick loss of down or something.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
It's first down.
First down and a little bit more.
Yeah. I think they're going to score here. This just feels like it.
Yeah.
But good thing is our offense looked fine in that first drive, so I'm not too worried about us putting points on the board.
Well,
can the defense stick around?
That could have almost been a holding on 17. Yeah. Holding JT.
I can see them doing pop-up play action here.
Play action, go to the corner.
And they did not. They let it run. All right, there you go.
There you go. Back to the 2-yard.
Really got to learn to set the edge and let them get back inside if they're really going to run the ball.
Yeah.
Because if you're letting them run back inside, you're going to have them run back into bodies. That's how you defend the run. So it's 3rd and 7 now.
All right.
Because
3rd and 7.
I just looked at the scoreboard, so we haven't seen this yet, but it was an incomplete pass.
Sure, more looking like he's shitting his pants a little bit right now.
There's the play action that we thought was going to happen last time.
Yeah. And
not a good ball at all. What the fuck are you throwing at?
Oh my god, he threw that straight. Dude, that didn't even make it to the end zone.
Mm-mm.
Oh my god.
Your hands a little cold there, friendo.
Who was
I would not be surprised if they put in the other quarterback here. They won't though.
Now, wasn't number 16? I can't remember who was on the NCAA 14 cover, but he also wore 16. It was the quarterback of Michigan. I can't think of his name.
Trying to think that far back. 16.
Yeah, it was on. He's on the NCAA 14 cover.
14. Was that Gardner?
Hold on. Oh my God! Hold on.
They might go for this though.
It was Denard Robinson.
Yeah, Denard Robinson. That's who it was.
I forgot he existed, dude.
Yep.
Because I remember he was like a big time fucking QB
That
too.
wasn't a complete pass. That hit the ground. There you go.
Yep.
Yes. Let's go. Oh, they're gonna check that. Good. Actually, it's first. In that first quarter already.
Yeah, but they're gonna check it.
They should check that though, because I'm pretty sure they hit the ground.
Yeah. Let's go. Buckeye football. We're gonna get our ass kicked. I'm just kidding. I really believe in that reverse psychology type shit where it's like, if I just root against my team, they will succeed.
Right.
If I root against the Browns, they will win. I will wear a Bo Nix jersey on Monday night. Manifest us losing so we can win. At this point, I just pretend to not be excited for Browns games anymore, just so I can be like, we're just gonna lose, and then just contain my excitement for what we win. I spend the whole day just happy as shit. Worked perfectly on Thursday night.
Doom, doom, doom.
Range Rover. All right.
Yeah, sneeze. Felt it. Felt it coming. My sneezes are so ridiculous. Apparently, there was a timeout before the end of that first quarter. So there's 2 seconds left. Michigan used a timeout.
Fucking pussies.
Weird.
I just had you fucking to me.
I know. So I guess while we're in a little bit of a commercial break, I saw something that Big Play had posted. I forget who was saying this. Chuck Booms. Here, I'm going to send you this.
Okay.
Basically, this guy is saying that Stefanski would welcome an exit from Cleveland. Now there is apparently some sort of report via different NFL execs that are saying that he would welcome that. I think that's just smoke, to be honest with you. But that is an interesting note. I bet you Stefanski's unhappy with how the team's been being run. So I wouldn't be totally shocked about that report, but it is interesting. Interesting thing to note.
Yeah, because I looked at Tony Zarella before, and his big thing is that his views are his own. So I think when he's saying that, I think that's just him just spitting shit.
Yeah.
Just to spit shit. Because I truly don't believe Stefanski is welcoming an out.
Yeah, I don't either.
Because the only way I can see him welcoming an out is the fact that he wasn't allowed to do what he wanted to do with Deshaun Watson. And that's like when he was playing bad, I want to bench Deshaun Watson because right now he's not giving us the best chance to win. Because if we would have started Jameis Winston and 90% of these games, we'd probably have a switched record. So I don't truly believe that.
Here we go. They're going for it on 4th down here.
Yeah. 4th and 1. Come on. Get a stop. I'm going to put my hand across my face so I don't see the accidental. Come on.
Let's go. Nothing.
Let's go,
Nothing!
baby.
No gain.
Let's fucking go. They're trying
Met
to
him
say
at the top. And that is a turnover on downs.
Downs. Let's fucking
Let's
go.
go. Big stop. Big stop.
Go.
That's what I say. Let's go. Big time stop. Watch. Who was this? Was this Cody Simon that met him at the top? Who did? No, it was Caleb Downs. Met him at the top with Malik Williams. And my gosh.
And they're complaining that he got the first down, but he wasn't even close.
He wasn't even close.
Brother, you didn't even stretch out for it.
That was a great job by 91 and Caleb Downs to meet them at the top like that. Beautifully done.
Jack Sawyer celebrating.
Yeah, go cry more. You fucking idiot. You had a chance to get points on the board. The only thing that helps them here is obviously we get the ball
on our own
end zone.
Yeah.
So trust me, it makes sense to be aggressive here, but sometimes you just gotta take points.
Yeah, they're gonna review
survive another day. Yeah, they're gonna review it
just to make sure he didn't get it. But
you could clearly see he missed it by like a foot or two. If not more. It's almost a full yard.
Now, if he would have stuck the ball just slightly out, he probably would have had it.
He would have had it.
But he tucked that bitch in. And he had no forward progress.
I mean, you can see the red line here. He was not even close to it. He was met by red jersey. He barely even passed the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and I think they're gonna see that. I want to see if they have like a better side by side view with the red line.
It stands. Yeah, that was not a long conversation.
No.
And that's good. I'm glad they didn't spend a lot of time on that because that was pretty clear as day from even our view.
The thing is, we've learned over the years that they spend a lot of time on it, it's going to get reversed.
Yeah.
So they took 2 seconds. They said, he wasn't even close, my guy.
Stop. All right, let's eat a lot of clock here, and let's get on a nice long drive. Give our defense a chance to chill a little bit because that was somewhat of a long drive for them.
Yeah, get a nice run here.
And Judkins is in now too. So Travion was in for the majority of that first time.
And he doesn't get a thing.
No. Run game is going to be hard to get going here at first, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, run game is going to be a little struggle bus for us a little bit, but
I would not be surprised if they try to get Will Howard involved in the run game here.
Yeah.
RPOs.
That's what I was going to say. Get like a little RPO in there.
Just as long as he doesn't lose the ball, we're fine. But that's my only gripe with him. If you're going to pass here, you better make it quick. Yeah. And just as I said, they literally used an RPO to get him 1 or 2 yards.
Which is fine. Even just the smallest yard helps.
Although you could have given Judkins that ball and he had daylight too.
Yeah.
I really wish he would have because getting Judkins on the outside like that is a lot better than, having him do sort of a inside zone sort of replay. I would much rather have him on the outside. All right. Oh my goodness. Fuck! Damn it, man.
That's going to give
it like that. Oh, Michigan's going to score now. Fuck! Damn it, man.
Who's he trying to go to, Carnell?
11 is so open. Fuck. I mean, let's see if he steps out of bounds before he gets any closer. No, he stayed in. Damn it, man. Unfortunately, you get one of those a game from Will Howard. Especially as of late. That is Will Howard's one downfall, is he will throw a pick early.
Yeah.
you can't do it against this fucking team, though. So Michigan gets back on the field exactly where they were, and they're going to score. The only way they don't score is if we get one right back. So let's see what Ohio State can do, but this is going to probably be a 7-3 ball game here momentarily.
Nope, stopped.
Yeah, stop for now. Damn it, man. It's a fucking dumb team sometimes. Yeah, they just scored.
Yeah,
Mullins.
1 yard run.
Yeah. So, this offense today so far doesn't feel like a Chip Kelly run offense. It feels like fucking Ryan Day calling again, which is pissing me off. All right. So 7-3 ball game. But Ohio State's gonna get the ball right back. We got plenty of time.
And your brother said it best. Ohio State always a slow start.
I know they always start slow. It pisses me off, but you can't throw a pick right there.
You had a
terrible play calling, in my opinion. You weren't getting anybody open on a play like that. Like you got to try to sort of attack the middle of the field instead of try to get more of the sidelines worked. I think that's a really bad play call to go throw to him. Yeah. I mean, there's not much you can do when you're starting your fucking drive on the 2-yard line. All right, 7-3 ball game.
Well, he had Brandon Ennis wide open, number 11.
I know he did, and that's what pisses me off is sometimes Will Howard will force the ball to people that he doesn't need to force the ball to.
Yeah, and Ennis was open right in the middle of the field, so he would have gotten you mostly a first down. Well, Michigan up 7-3.
Yep.
And it starts once again. We start off pretty slow. Not the way you want to do this shit, but. Well, now we just have to go back and score a touchdown of our own.
Yeah. Luckily, Ohio State is usually capable of doing that.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about that at all. But
if I'm Ryan Day, I'm screaming at the players right now, like, come on, let's wake the fuck up and let's get going.
For real.
I'm not gonna stop shitting around here and let's keep going. And to be fair, too, I know Will Howard went to Kansas State, but I think the biggest game he had to play in was Kansas State versus Kansas or something.
Yeah.
Because that's Kansas State's biggest rival.
I mean, we had that complaint about him against Oregon, but that was also a lot like earlier on in the season, and I think he's kind of started to prove himself a little bit better. But dude, this is not the game to flop. This is not the game to not come in ready to go.
Bullcrap. Ohio State always sells.
Yeah. Fucking feels like it sometimes.
It does feel like a lot that we sell.
It's because it's Ryan Day. If this was still like an
Urban Meyer
led team, yeah, we're probably
cooking.
like 14 zip on this game.
And that's what I mean. Like I wish we had Ryan Day back, or not Ryan Day, but Urban Meyer as their coach again.
Yeah, I think at this point, I don't even think he wants to coach.
No, he's getting paid good money. He's chilling, doing college football game day, and
there's no reason to have him coach.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're gonna replace him with anybody, it better be Mike Vrabel. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, I would not mind Mike Vrabel being the head coach for Ohio State. At least Jim Harbaugh's got the. I wish Ryan Day was a little bit more like Jim Harbaugh, to be honest with you. Whereas the only game that matters is the Ohio State-Michigan game. The other 10 games don't really matter.
Yeah. Well, and that's the other thing too is
Or the
Jim.
other 11 games don't matter.
Jim went to Michigan, so he understands the game. I
Where
mean, it's
did
the same
Ryan
thing
Day
with
go?
the Chargers. I mean, he played with the Chargers.
Yeah. Where did Ryan Day go?
I don't know.
Did he even fucking play football?
No, I don't think he played football. I know he coached at San Fran before he came here.
Yeah. He played QB and linebacker for New Hampshire.
Oh, okay, so that's why he's not that great. All right, let's try to get this run game fucking going, please. That's what's pissing me off. So we're not running the ball well. Like, you should take that as a. There you go. Get him in space. Thank you.
Yep, Quishon Junkins. That's a great run.
Saying. If you get him on those sweeps or those sort of RPO motion type plays, let him get out in space. Let him use his speed. He's fucking fast. It's the same thing with Travion. Travion has that breakaway speed that only a few running backs in the country have.
Well, now we're gonna start seeing that kind of play action now, kind of RPO style.
That's what I'm saying. If you can get this run game going a little bit, then the play action can actually open.
Well, as we say that, that's a beautiful ball.
Yeah, it's another beautiful ball. Now he's getting the
boot
going.
Yep.
And again, this is the positive about
Will
Howard. He's able to come back every time he throws a pick. He gets it.
I think that first pick is just nerves, and then afterwards he's like, "All right, cool, we're good now."
Low key, he had Jeremiah Smith deep.
Yeah, I think he realized let's just go for the safer ball and
absolutely.
He's
going to be able to connect with him later on.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't mind taking a deep shot, but I'd also just rather play it safe like he just did and get it up the middle.
Right on cue.
Yep. About 5 yards.
Give the late hit out. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, get going. Michigan player just fucking threw himself into the ref. And now we got the flag.
Yep, should be.
Let's go. This is what this rivalry is all about. This shit happens.
This is what we need. We need the intensity. Now this is going to light a fire on the ass.
Yeah. It's going to be unsportsmanlike for both.
Both, yeah. It's going to be offsetting, but unsportsman's.
Yeah.
But that's what you want. You want shit to get fired up.
This is what you don't do to Ohio State. At home.
And that should be a late hit because he was already out of bounds. You can just let him go.
Watch the Michigan player bump him into Jeremiah Smith, then bumps the ref.
Yeah. Yeah, they knocked out the ref. Yeah. So offsetting penalties. We'll do it again at 1st and 10. Or 2nd and 5, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I said fucking 1st and 10.
Oh yeah. This is the shit that you get with this game. So
yeah,
I get to some people that don't get this rivalry. They're going to be like, "What the fuck was that?" But this is what Ohio State versus Michigan's all about. There's always scruffles.
Almost broke that tackle and broke free.
Mm-hmm.
Just got to give him a chance. He'll get out.
Third and 3 here. Very manageable. Yep. See what we do here. Back to the run. Almost got it.
Howard.
We got crushed.
He got crushed.
He might be knocked out, low key. This might be a Julian sand game.
And there's where the cheating comes from, baby. Knock it. You know you did that on purpose.
Let's see if he led with the helmet or not. I think he might have. This might be a helmet to helmet. I don't know if it'll be helmet to helmet.
He got his shoulder into the helmet.
Yeah. But that's still a dirty fucking hit. And now Will Howard's out of the fucking game. What's likely? So Julian Sain's probably going to come in. And I bet you he's going to light it up. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing.
I'm going to get another drink.
Yeah.
Get ready for this shit. Because this is about to get toasty now. Fucker, man. God damn it, Michigan.
Well, it's time for us to get our shit together, boys, and let's get moving. No more time, no more screwing around. Of course, another typical Michigan cheap shot. It's unbelievable.
Oh, all right. This game is about to get really, really different now. It's 4th and 1, too, so I do wonder if we try to go for it here.
Oh, that's funny. All right.
Go! Let's go!
Fucking go, baby.
4th down. Big time 4th down conversion. So obviously we got Noah Brown in, not Julian Sayin. I thought we were gonna go with Sayin, but honestly, makes sense that Noah Brown is in. We'll see if he can cook a little bit. I know he'll definitely open up the run game a little bit. I'm not super confident in his arm, but we're about to find out. Timeout by Michigan.
Yep, Devin Brown, baby. It's Devin Brown time. Devin Brown's a great runner too of the football. I love Devin Brown.
Big player too.
Big time, yeah. But I'm sure Will Howard's getting evaluated in the tent.
Yeah. I don't know if he's gonna get out of this without a concussion now.
Yeah.
He seemed a little he definitely seemed a little.
I mean, hey, it's Michigan doing Michigan things.
It was a legal hit. I get it, but still fucking sucks.
Well, they know it's a cheap shot.
Yeah.
They know it is, but that's why they did it. It's a cheap shot. They know they can get it's like you said, it's a legal hit, but it's a cheap shot.
It's a legal hit. He's obviously not
leading with the crown.
A defenseless either. Like he came in there going to, get contact. So I get it. It's not a dirty hit, but it does suck.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing with that hit.
This is what this game's about, though, man. I mean, how many times have we lost the quarterback during this game alone? We lost JT before, and Cardell came in. Haskins did the same exact thing.
Yep.
We've had to face this, but Ohio State has enough players to win this game still. But let's hope that the Will Howard stuff isn't super bad. Even if he's out for this game, he could be back for the Big Ten, championship game. Even if not, though, if Noah Brown can look good here, he'll give me a lot more confidence. Because just based off of what I remember of him from last year, I don't love, Devin Brown in the pass game. I'm not super confident in his arm like some other people are. I don't know. Hopefully he proves me wrong. Certainly rooting for it.
Yeah.
What day is it? Fuck, I gotta make my my rent tomorrow.
So do I.
I have, but I gotta go do it. I'll write the check later today. Probably go do it after the game. Like Walmart deals. That was a very good play call, though, on that fourth down, by the way. Eric, I know you're watching me. I love you. He literally just sent me a snap.
I love you. Fucker. I love you. All right, I'm going to go get a drink after this drive.
All right.
But I want to see what happens.
Definitely.
I want to know if...
All right, Bull Howard's back.
All right, cool.
Let's go. He's tough, man.
He wants to play in this game.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to. Tommy is in here. There you go.
Tommy's in here, too? Sweet.
Hell yeah, brother. Love that shit.
Buddy, Tommy. Your
all right, well, Howard.
Cousin, Tommy.
Oh, man. Dude, I just tweeted out. I just made a tweet, and it's already been blowing up in like 2 seconds. And all I said was Michigan doing Michigan things by targeting Will Howard. They know they can't win. And then I already got like 3 Michigan fans saying shoulder to shoulder.
K views on that.
Yeah, already. And someone, they're already saying shoulder. Like I had a guy say shoulder to shoulder, and I was like, you can't get concussed shoulder to shoulder, you idiot.
Yeah. There's a flag. So
that's probably holding.
I wonder if it was a defense holding. Let's see. Offside defense. Sweet. We'll take it. Sweet. We'll take that.
All right, boys. Let's see what we can do here.
Jeremiah in the slot here. Juckins back on the outside. Doesn't get much. That was not a good ball. We should have ran to the other side. I don't know why they tried that.
Yeah.
1 yard loss. 3rd and 7. We need 7 here. We do not need 3. We need 7. Quit fucking up here on this fucking play calling and attack with your receivers. That you have the advantage here with your receiving core. You have that.
Come on.
That was a beautiful ball, too. Just a little high.
Yeah.
Fuck! Gotta go for a field goal here. We can't fucking go for it on fourth. God damn it, man. Ohio State's really starting slow here. Just pissing me off. But at least we're not like Tennessee. They're down 17-7 to Vanderbilt.
All right.
And he misses it. Fuck.
Of course he does.
Why are we doing this?
All right.
Oh, well, Ryan Day, you fucking suck, man. God, I can't wait to fire your ass after this year.
Even if they win, he should still get fired.
So bad. We should have fired him last year.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm getting a drink.
Yeah, you're gonna need one. Fuck me, man. Fuck you, Eric. Why does Ohio State sell early in these fucking games?
All right. Come here, you. You can't stay in here. Oh. Ugh. I've seen the chat. We've already started the Fire Ryan Day chat.
Yes.
Absolutely. I'm in for it. Let's fire Dave. Absolutely. We're here for it. Ain't no way we got to lose to Michigan.
No, I don't think we do. But if Ohio State catches themselves down 14-3 here, this is going to be a rough game.
Yep.
Be very rough.
Thank God for the maintenance team for the free buds. Appreciate that.
You know what's weird? Whenever I drink Budweiser, for some reason I always have like a weird taste of banana.
Really?
Yeah. It's the weirdest fucking thing ever.
And these are the Cleveland Browns Bud Lights.
Okay, well those are Bud Lights. Those are different. Yeah. But like Budweiser, for some reason I get a banana taste to it. And I'm like, this is weirding me out. I don't like this.
I don't mind banana taste.
Yeah, but with beer, it's like, this is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to decide if I wanted beer or if I wanted like my Trulies, and I was like, yeah, I'll have a Truly or two.
Usually during this time of year, I kind of like ciders.
Yeah.
Because I like the crispness of them.
Yeah.
Like, you give me like an apple, like.
All right, let's get a turnover. That would be beautiful. Let's get a sack here. Let's do something.
Absolutely.
Let's get this defense going.
Give me like a pick. Give me a pick six.
Yeah.
All right, 2 yards
down too. Fuck him. If these guys want to play like that, then fine. We'll play like that too. Excuse me. So one thing that sucks about like anytime I drink in general Like alcohol just makes me burp.
Yeah.
Beer's even worse.
It's all that carbonation and
Oh man, yeah. Another good stop. About a third and 5, third and 6.
Yep. About 35, 3rd and 6.
3rd and 5, yep.
There you go, Zach.
Hi, Lola Bo. Actually, show her to me so she can see me.
Show me her.
Yeah. Show the dog who I am so she can see and hear my voice. Because she's probably like starting to tilt her head and stuff. It's so fucking adorable. Nice. 3 and out. Exactly what we needed. Good job. Good job. Exactly what you needed. All right, you're back in the game. Get the ball here. Have a nice drive to end the half. Score, and then you get the ball to start the second half where you really turn it up, where you're usually really good in the third quarter.
Yeah.
They can really set themselves up here, but we have to score.
Now's the time to drive down, get a tutty, and go into the break up 10-7.
Yep.
Come back out and get another tutty and just quickly go up 17-7, just go up by 10.
Not a great punt by them either. Actually, that was a decent punt, and don't worry about it. Let it bounce.
69
That was a pretty good punt. Yeah. What looked like not a great punt ended up being a really good punt.
You got it down there. Got it deep down there. 70, almost 70-yard punt.
We have got to stop trying to run the ball here for this drive. We gotta move the chains.
Yeah.
I'm tired of being too conservative here in the first half.
I think that's been our issue, is that it's been a little too conservative. We gotta turn up a bit.
Ryan Day knows if he loses this game, it's over. There's no fucking way that he survives this year.
Better start coaching it like that.
Yeah.
Better start coaching like it's the fucking last day of your life. But here we go.
Thank you, JK, for saying what I've been saying the whole time. If you spread Michigan out and get the ball on the outside, you have the advantage.
Yeah, and they keep trying to go through the middle.
Even in the run game.
Yeah. Even
if you're using Jeremiah Smith in the run game there. All right, a decent little 1 or 2 yard gain. I'll take that on first down, but
that's what you guys mean. It's just get it to the outside there.
Yeah. Well, Howard is 6 of 9. Very nice. All right, Cardinal Tate out. Looks like we might try to run the ball here again. Never mind. Get Trevion on the outside. Get the ball out quicker, dude. Please. You're taking too long.
Scott.
He literally should have just passed it to Trey Trevion. He was open on the outside, and that should have been his initial read.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Come on, boys. Once again, I'm just gonna put my face over here to the screen, cover my screen so that way I don't see what happened.
I'm not even trying to look at it. We ran the ball? What are we doing, man? What are we doing?
Who's calling the plays?
It makes no sense.
Is it Ryan Day
running the ball there?
Is it Day calling the plays?
What the fuck is going on, Chip Kelly? This is such a conservative first half, man. I don't get it. What are we waiting on? What are you waiting on? Not a good fucking punt either. And this team used to piss me off.
Well, do you see what he did? He pointed the nose of the football down and punted it like he was like at the 50, trying to punt it to the 1. Like, dude, boot the shit out of it. What the hell are you doing?
Man, dude. This is pissing me off.
Didn't even get it to the 50.
Number 20 has been all over the field. It's like the only guy that I'm seeing getting any tackles anymore for this game. I need to turn my heat up a little bit more, I think. It's quite cold in here. Fuck, man. This goddamn team just pisses me off sometimes. Good job.
Good D.
It's a big boy right there, 98. McDonald. Huge.
Boy eats a lot of McDonald's.
You ain't fucking kidding. Well, I mean, between him and Williams, those are two very big D tackles. I'm noticing that JT and Jack are both not in.
I think they're looking for the pass. I think they're looking for the pass on this or the run on this.
I don't see why you would.
You never know.
Makes no sense. Interesting. They still ran it. They didn't get nothing on that good. All right.
That's what I mean.
They're holding up. The defense is holding up, thankfully, but the offense has got to wake up. Chip Kelly is being way too conservative. You got to let it fly.
I know. Why are you running on 3rd and 8 on your own 7-yard line?
This doesn't make sense.
You trying to psych him out?
Caleb Downs is playing out of his mind today.
What year is Caleb Downs?
I think he's a sophomore or junior, because I think he was a freshman last year.
I think he's a Thorpe Ben Eric finalist.
Yeah.
Wow. Kid's insane.
Are they going to kick one? They are.
Yeah. Let's hope he misses.
Let's hope the win will catch him too. So the win can catch him. We get a decent.
We get decent field position.
Yeah, we get decent field position with 2.5 to go.
All right, boys. If not, then we got to go into the half tied.
Yeah.
Also, if you guys are wondering why I put my hand across my, it's because I'm not trying to look at the screen to see if you made it or not, because I don't want to. I don't want to know.
One of the Michigan guys are hurt.
Looks like I see dreads, and it might be an offensive player. It looks like it's Donovan Edwards. If I'm looking correctly.
Yeah, it is.
Is it number 7?
Yep.
Yep, it is Donovan Edwards. And that would be
fine, but let's see what he did.
Oh,
I think he's just a pussy, to be honest. Probably just took a big hit. This is a long field goal. It's a 54-yarder, and he made it too.
Yeah,
wow.
I just saw that. He just made it. Good for it. I tell you what, if we get beat on 55-yard field goals, that's credit to the kicker. That's a booming kick. That's a beauty. That's a beauty.
Couldn't be Ohio State. I don't think we've ever had a kicker that good ever in my life.
No.
That's all right though. You hold them to 3. You still got 2 minutes to go.
You can go tie game,
and then you turn up in the third quarter. But Chip Kelly, you need to get creative here. You need to start being a little more aggressive on offense, because this feels like Ryan Day's calling the plays.
Well, the funny thing is why are we just calling only runs up the middle too?
Yeah,
and that's
especially
every
when
play.
You've seen Judkins run on the outside and done well.
Yeah,
do that with Travion as well. You have the ability to have so much. Even Jeremiah Smith can be used on those. You have
like a jet sweep or something.
Be fucking creative here. Stop being a bunch of pussies, and let's call an aggressive game.
You think Chip Kelly would do anything because he's coached in big games.
Yeah, very many I mean, dude, he's coaching the NFL for Christ's sake.
Well, yeah, wasn't he a part of one of the Super Bowls?
I don't know.
Like when the Eagles won it.
I don't think he was during, because when the Eagles won it with what's his nuts, that
Nick
was
Foles.
Doug Peterson. That was Doug Peterson.
Well, I didn't know if he was like DOC or something, or
I don't think so. I think he was.
I'm about to look this shit up.
Or I think he was probably at Oregon that time.
I think that was the first year at Oregon.
Maybe. Yeah, Tennessee is tied right now. Clemson is also tied 7-7. Illinois is only up 14-10 on Northwestern. All right, well, Howard, let's put together a nice 2-minute drive. You can't really afford to run the ball here too much, but you do have free timeouts.
Yeah.
So that is your one benefit. That was almost a pick. He's forcing it into triple coverage, man.
Yeah, trying to get to Jeremiah Smith.
That's why you dump it to Travion right there. Dump it to Travion and just get yards. Cool. Yep, get out of bounds.
Yep, out of bounds. Good. It looks like Ohio State will call TO.
No, I think it's just 2-minute warning.
Yeah. It's going to be a rough day if Ohio State loses.
Yeah. So is anybody watching any cool shows right now?
I wish. I don't really watch much TV, to be honest. I watch too many sports.
Suits.
Yeah.
Suits I've been getting back into. I've also been watching a little bit of Dragon Ball Super.
Okay.
Just because I sort of missed that whole arc, which is like an important arc in the Dragon Ball series, because they just dropped a new one that the dude that just died was in the process of getting done before he died. So I want to watch everything with Super so that way I can see what Daima is. But it looks kind of cool.
I know a couple months ago, me and Jenna started The Sopranos.
Yes, good show.
And we're still in season 1. We're on like episode 6 or something. Yeah. But I like it so far. I think it's really good.
Oh yeah,
I love that like mock type shit. I love that.
I'm usually more of a movie guy myself anyway.
Yeah,
but I've been trying to get into more shows. Like, I'm gonna be the first one to tell y'all, to anybody that's still in the chat, I haven't watched Walking Dead all the way through. I haven't watched Breaking Bad. Like all of those big time shows that everybody knows and loves and like always talks about. I don't watch them. Mostly because everybody else does, and I don't really care to. The only show that I watched that everybody talks about was Attack on Titan. That show was fucking lit. but I watched it with my ex, which didn't really help it, to be honest. But I did get to watch the last episode by myself and get to enjoy the last it was more the last 2 or 3. But I got to enjoy them. First down, Will Howard. All right, cool. I just saw that on the thingy, so let's see what happens. But apparently this is a nice little ball to Ibuka. I'm trying not to look at the screen at all. Mm-hmm. It's the problem. But when I look at you, I also see that.
That's what I mean when I try to look at the chat and shit.
See what I mean? When you attack the middle of the field, that's where you're gonna kill Michigan every time.
Yeah,
you have to attack the middle of the field.
That was just a good ball, and
they're just too good on the sideline. And Ohio State decides to go hurry up here. Bad freaking snap.
Oh god,
just throw it away.
Snap.
Yeah, that's fine. That was a bad snap in general, so I'm cool with that. They didn't need to do that though. They have 3 timeouts. You can't really afford to lose downs here. But this is a problem that 75 had last year was snapping the ball.
Yeah, he hit his own ass.
And that's why he was replaced by McLaughlin before he got hurt. So that's going to be a big loss for us. But that was his first bad snap so far that I've seen. Hit him right in the fucking taint, though. All right, let's see what we do here. So far, Ibuka has kind of been the guy that he's been going to a little bit more. Back to Jeremiah Smith. That's good about an 8-yard gain, I think. I think they're about 3rd and 1.
That's a great ball.
3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, maybe. That's Donovan Edwards. Looks like he's out.
Yeah, he's got the jersey off, pads off. It looks like he might be done for the day.
Cardinal Tate with a first down. Good catch there.
Yeah.
This is when you start using your timeouts now.
But that's going to be a difficult loss there for Michigan.
It is.
Because now they're just down to Mullings if he's out.
Another one to Carnell. Another first down. There you
go.
I am such a big fan of Carnell Tate, man. I was telling Luca about it. Luca, can you not confirm? Last year, I kept telling you, watch out for Carnell Tate. They were literally saying that he looked better as a freshman than Marvin Harrison looked as a freshman last year. So,
a 1-yard run?
Yeah. Now that this is when you start using your timeouts. You have 3 timeouts, Ryan Day. Use one. Come on. Use a timeout.
Jesus, he's afraid of timeouts.
Is this Matt Eberflus? What the fuck's going on?
I thought I used the clock wisely. Yeah, by letting it run, you fucking dummy.
Pass interference. Cool. Second pass interference on Jeremiah Smith. Let's go. Love it. Dude, we need 7 here. We need 7.
Well, at least I'll stop the clock.
Yeah.
Because fucking Ryan Day can't stop it with his own timeouts. But yeah, that's a great ball too.
It was a great ball.
And yeah, he just thought because he was gonna come back and get that ball.
Yeah.
That's what I love about those deep balls to Jeremiah Smith because he's gonna draw a lot of PIs.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, because you're throwing it up to him.
I just looked at the screen, but we've got a tutty, baby.
We got tutty.
We got the tutty.
Who else? To who else?
Who else?
Well, let's not say it yet. Let's not say that yet. But who else? Who else is getting this ball? Let's see. Is this just a nice little fade? Oh my God! He fucking punched him.
Oh my God! He fucking straight to the ground.
Did you see him meet him and just go boom? Watch the replay here. This is nuts.
He stiffed on him to the floor.
This kid's a freshman, by the way, guys. He is a freshman. My God. You know what's hilarious too, Luca, is Sam is on that sideline. He is on Ohio State's sideline right now, getting hyped as fuck for that touchdown. That's a great drive.
That's an excellent drive, and it's
they ate up almost all of that clock. So Michigan, they might try to do one pass, but I can honestly see them just having to take a knee and going into the half. Yeah, he bullied 10 there. He just shoulder checked him. All right. That's cool. Andrew Luck is gonna be Stanford's GM for their football program. Apparently, that's pretty sick.
Yeah,
I just saw that. Apparently, that was 5 hours ago. So I didn't see that at all.
Lucas says, "There we go."
But that's cool. I would not be surprised if he tries to move into a coaching role at some point because he's so smart. No, that's fire. Different ball game now. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's so delayed, Luca, because you literally had those like minutes ago, and they're just starting to pop up now. But
yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's what I mean. Sometimes it's delayed. Gotta hold the football so they can kick.
Like Luca, how fire would it be to be at this game as a fan? What the hell was that kick? That was like a squid kick.
I think it was a miss hit.
It was either a miss hit or he meant to do that, so they had to return it.
Well, it looked like they had someone holding the ball. Of wouldn't be surprised if he kicked the tee, kicked the hand, kicked something.
Dude, when I was a sophomore in high school, they used to let me kick a little bit, and it was like my second or third game of the year. I was getting ready to like start kicking field goals, and I fucking drove the tip of my foot into the ground as I kicked it. It hurt my ankle so badly. I definitely sprained my ankle during that game.
Dude,
and they're like, "Hey man, you want to kick off to start to say the second half?" I'm like, "I mean, I can, but it's probably not gonna be a good ball." They're like, "Why?" I was like, "I fucking kicked the shit out of my foot earlier, and it still hurts."
When we were in high school, I was in gym class because our gym teacher was the head football coach.
Yeah,
and he knew I was on the soccer team, so
yeah,
we played kickball all the time in gym. And since I was on a soccer team, dude, I was just always blasting the ball because we had like the way the gym was painted. There was like a line, and if you hit it over the line, it was a home run.
Yeah,
I think I was like fucking like 50 for 50 for home runs.
Oh yeah, same. Like I was always that kid too.
But the coach was like, "Dude, do you play soccer?" I was like, "Yeah, I play soccer." And he goes, "Would you like to kick field goals for us?"
Dude, we used to always take kids from
the soccer team.
Soccer, yeah.
And I was like, I'll try a couple. And so I went to one of the days that I was kicking field goals, and I think the furthest back I got was like 47.
That's pretty solid for high school. I can't lie, dude.
And then me and my brother, we last year during the summer, we organized a little soccer game for the high school kids, just on the because we got brand new turf at Elliott.
Nice.
And so we wanted to mess around on the field.
Yeah.
Because they usually still have the gates open for us to run the track and stuff, and for the community to run on the track and stuff. Yeah. And we brought up football. We were kicking field goals, and my brother Jake, mind you, he's 6'1", 200 even, 200 pounds even. And he's got an insane left foot. He managed to get back to 60 yards and boot it through for 60 yards. I got back to 53. So as of right now, I can go 53 yards.
That's pretty solid, man. That's fucking nuts. I mean,
about to go try out for the Browns.
We kind of need one, low key, because D-Hop and selling.
Well, I can't say I would be accurate, but I could get the distance.
A fun fact.
I could work on the accuracy part, but I got the distance down.
The punter for the Dallas Cowboys used to play at Woodridge, and he played against us when I was in high school, and he kicked a 63-yard field goal against us.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Dude, I think
he went to Northwestern or some shit, maybe. I forget where he went.
I will say, You're starting to see it now coming to more fruition in college and the NFL. A lot of like former like soccer players will now become like punters or kickers.
Yeah.
Because Brandon Aubrey, the kicker for Dallas Cowboys, was a
Who's that?
goalkeeper. He was an MLS goalkeeper for like 3 years.
Yeah.
So he was playing professional soccer in the MLS.
I mean, he's one of the better guys in the league right now.
Well, and you see he's
Sounds
kicking to like 64 yards, like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Because if you look at a soccer field, the soccer field's more wider than an NFL field by like 10 or so yards.
Yeah.
And the distance is about the same, like end to end. Because we use the back of because we put the goal. If you like were to put the goal in the on the like Ohio State's field, it'd be in the back of the end zone, basically up against the uprights. So, and there's a 6-yard box which goes like 6 yards into the end zone. Right. So we're kicking. So goalkeepers are taking goal kicks from inside the end zone, and they're probably booting it to about the opposing like 40-yard line.
Right.
That's a soccer ball. So that's almost 70 yards.
I used to love playing indoor because I was a goalkeeper, and I used to kick it from one goal to the other. Yeah. And like again, indoor fields are not as big.
It's about 50 yards.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not that big.
Because you have to be able to play like 7v7 or 5 or like 6v6 or something in indoors. So it's like a 40-yard field.
I used to honestly be pretty decent at soccer, man. Like I probably should have stuck with it instead of trying to play football.
Well, the thing is like
it probably would have kept me in better shape.
Well, that's the thing. Like that's why I still play to this day. So because it just keeps me in good shape.
Yeah.
And like all that running and sprinting and stuff.
I love baseball. My God, I loved baseball. My coach ruined it for me, but I loved baseball.
So a lot of people ruined baseball for me because I used to love it too, but it got ruined for me.
Yeah, my head coach was just an old timer that he would play the same guys every game, and so like even my senior year he promised like a lot of playing time for me because I was working my ass off in practice, man. I was staying late, like I was doing all the things that I was supposed to be doing. He just didn't give me enough time, and I couldn't get a rhythm at the plate at all. Because, dude, my freshman year, I batted .333. Like, I was doing pretty fucking solid. Like, I swear, every game I was getting at least two ribbies. Like, it was nasty. I was on a fucking tear at one point.
I was like when I played baseball, because I played up until like 8th grade. Because, again, like my coach ruined it for me before I got into high school. And, because a lot of the kids on the high school team wanted me to play because they liked me playing in center field because I wasn't afraid to fucking die for anything.
Right.
Because I would just put my body on the line, just die for like baseball and shit. And I didn't have much of because obviously I'm a skinny ass kid. I don't have much of a cannon for an arm.
Yeah.
But I was like a Steven Kwan type hitter. Like I had zero fucking power, zero pop on my bat, but I would just hit line drives over like the third baseman's head or some shit and just get like singles and double. But I was batting like when I stopped playing in 8th grade, I was batting like at least like 297 or something, close to like 300.
Solid, yeah, that's very solid. Yeah,
but
dude, I missed it.
But I would also bunt a lot because at that time I was fast as shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I was always bunting down the third baseline, just beating at the third.
Dude, like up until my freshman year too, I was a pretty decent pitcher. I didn't have a lot of command as I grew older because I had speed, but I could not command it. But
I would say pitching was my strong suit too.
Especially from like middle school, like 6th, like 8th grade, dude.
That's funny because
those were my best years.
The funny thing is like again, my coaches loved me pitching just for the fact that like again, I didn't have much of a cannon for an arm. Yeah. So like some of these high school kids were throwing like 70s, 80s. I was barely hitting like 60. And they're like, Andrew, stop throwing goddamn changeups out there. I'm like, I'm throwing fastball. They just look like changeups because I throw so slow.
It was so funny too. The one I forget when this guy was telling me this, but it was when I was still pretty young. One of the umps was telling my coach or my dad, he was like, is he throwing a fastball or curveball? And he's like, he's throwing a fastball. He's like, it's like a fast curveball from the way that I would throw it, because I would throw it
I would say that's my
across the
best
U
pitch.
of the seam,
Yeah.
and I would usually have 2 or 3 fingers on it. But I used to throw out of the stretch a lot, and then they started to
Yeah.
make me throw from the windup, and I think that's where I started doing bad. I
Yeah.
think I think I should have just stayed in the stretch.
No,
But
I think
never
I think
did.
my best was my curveball because I could actually get it to go like from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
But other than
I would
that,
get one over here and there, but I
I,
couldn't command it.
well, that's the thing. I had problems commanding it because like it would drop hard and shit, but I had trouble like keeping in the strike zone and whatnot.
Yeah.
But
I used to hit a lot of people too. I used to hit
but
fucking people.
I just loved when people said like, "Dude, your fastball's like a fucking changeup," and I was like, "Well, if I throw a changeup, that bitch is going like 40 miles an hour. You're gonna be waiting all day for that shit to get to the plate."
That's so funny. All right, I'm gonna piss real quick, and I'm gonna get another drink. Right now, it's halftime, so we're not gonna miss anything. And then when I come back, I have a funny, well, not a funny question, but a good football thing to bring up. So give me 1 second here. Let me sort myself out. Get us back.
So, question for the chat, if anyone's in here right now, if you were to play any position on a football field, what position would you be or like to play? I was always on the side of being the kicker punter because again, I played soccer for so many years that punting and kicking would just come naturally to me. So I think it'd be the easiest for me to adapt quickly and learn quickly. Because like I said, I could kick it from about 50 yards, but I would have to learn to control it because I could hit it hard and deep. But I would say I probably struggle with a little bit of accuracy because, again, when I was kicking on high school field, the field goal posts are a lot wider than NFL posts. So I would have to learn how to kick it more narrow. So I would have to learn how to do that. But I wouldn't mind also being a punter just because, again, I could probably punt the ball quite deep. But for me, it'd just be about accuracy and, learning how to cough and punt, which is like putting it to the corners. So I would have to learn how to do all that, but I would be a kicker punter. But what position would you guys want to be? Again, based on your skill sets, if you could choose. Because again, football is very difficult depending on no matter where you play, it's always going to be a difficult position. It just takes a lot of effort. I mean, a lot of effort. But hey, we're chilling. It's 10-10. Ohio State got back into it. Right now we're cruising. We're cruising right now.
We'll be all set. So
Oh man. Let's see what happens with the rest of the day. I wonder if they ruled out Edwards. Because I don't think I've seen him much since. And that's a big key that they're showing on TV. The team to win the rushing battle has won the last 22 games. Right now, Michigan's got us by 40 yards. Ryan Day is also 1-3 against Michigan as the head coach. He's lost 3 straight because he won his first year. And we thought, oh, cool, Ryan Day's keeping the tradition of beating Ohio State, and then he's just lost the last 3, and he's lost everybody. The fuck is he saying? Oh man. This second half is going to be crazy, that's for sure. I'm just waiting to see. Did Vanderbilt score on the kickoff? No shot. So that's how they went up early. They scored on a kickoff return. That's crazy. Wow. This is a game Tennessee has to win too. Otherwise, they're not going to make it to the college football playoff.
All right, so it went from getting just a drink to getting
A snack.
Snacky snack, which is the best snack of all. And that's chips and salsa from a Mexican restaurant from last night. Beautiful. All right. So the question that I had, Andrew, if you are ready for this.
Absolutely.
All right. Start, bench, cut. All of
Okay.
these guys are in their prime. Who do you start? Who do you bench? Who do you cut? Steelers, Antonio Brown,
Ooh.
Megatron, and Julio Jones. All in their prime.
I would start Megatron.
Yep.
I would sit/bench. Oh God, this is a tougher one.
It is.
Because both Brown and Julio in their primes were elite. I would probably bench and sit Julio Jones. And I'd probably cut Antonio Brown.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Now, you want to know the crazy part?
What's
A lot of people are saying, obviously, I think everybody agrees start
Megatron. Oh, absolutely.
But everybody is benching AB and cutting Julio.
I thought Julio was a lot better than AB in his prime.
Yeah, dude, could you imagine a duo of prime Calvin Johnson and prime Julio? Like,
oh, dude.
Listen, I know Antonio Brown was good, but he didn't last as long as either of those guys did.
Yeah, and
that's why I picked that.
Well, the thing is like, I felt so bad too because Megatron's career was cut short too by injuries.
Wow.
And because he only played like 6 years in the league, 7 years in the league. He didn't play long.
Yeah, something like that.
But like, if he didn't have any injuries and whatnot, this dude would have been. He probably would have retired maybe a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
or maybe a year or two ago. But could you imagine on some of these teams today, like, even if you were to have gotten another chance, like on like a Tom Brady like Bucks team or something,
yeah,
and like, oh my God, he would have been elite.
Oh yeah,
like he was just scary good. And then same with Julio. Like before the incidences with Julio, with like the gambling shit or whatnot, whatever he got in trouble for, Julio was a dog, dude.
Yeah.
Like prime AB only lasted like 2 years, 3 years. And then that's when he started. That was before the Vontaze Perfect hit. And then even just like before that hit, he started to lose some of that touch. And then he got drilled. And then next thing you know, he was out of it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I get Antonio Brown had such a great prime, like couple years. But think about how long Julio Jones was good for.
He was good his whole career. It started rookie to like, I mean, he's still playing now. Like, I get he's not effective now, but like, he was good for like 5-6 years straight from like rookie to like before all that shit happened.
Yep. One of the better Alabama bred, receivers from that, era.
Yeah.
It's like, Smith is pretty good. Jerry Jeudy's, you're pretty solid. Cooper is obviously very solid. But I would say Julio Jones was the most consistent throughout his time in the league.
Yeah, from 2014 to 2019, Julio had let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight years of 1,500 receiving yards. 6 straight years. I would say, because he also had it in 2012, but in 2013, I think he got injured that year because he only had 41 catches for 500 yards.
Right.
And he almost had 1,000 receiving yards in his rookie year. He was like 40 yards away in his rookie season from 1,000. But he's got, mind you, for his career, He's at 13,000 receiving yards with 66 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at Brown. So, mind you, that was almost what do I say, 6 years?
Yeah.
6 years straight. So let's take a look.
That's impressive too. I just looked at this stat. You're going to high school football now in Ohio. For those that are somehow viewers that aren't involved in Ohio sports or just don't know how awesome like Ohio high school football is, it's fucking lit. Kirkland, you want to hear these stats from last night's game? They won 41-6. So Kirtland is like Division 6 or something. They're pretty small.
Yeah.
But they're always like state champions. 41-6 Final Four victory over Northmore. They went 0 of 0 for passing, but they ran the ball 59 times for 465 yards and 6 touchdowns.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That's Kirkland for you.
That's ridiculous.
That is
also
for you.
Tennessee managed to get back up at halftime.
Damn.
They're up now 24. Oh, you missed it because you were getting a snack and a drink.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt's first touchdown was literally the kickoff.
Was it?
The dude ran a 100-yard kickoff return for a tutty.
Oh, listen.
The first play, the first kick of the game.
Let's also remember who beat Alabama.
Yeah,
earlier this year. Vandy. Now, Alabama hasn't been as good this year as they have been, but that was fresh off a Bama win against Georgia.
Yeah.
And then Vanderbilt comes out and smokes them like, was it like 41 to like they fucking kicked their ass that game apparently.
Yeah, I have to look because they got smoked.
Mm-hmm. I remember that. They got their ass beat.
But they scored the kickoff for a touchdown.
So Tennessee is up 24-17 right now. Clemson and Syracuse though are tied 7-7 still in the third.
Wow. Vanderbilt beat Alabama 40-35.
Yeah. 40-35, yeah.
The thing is like all the games Vanderbilt lost were all close games. They lost to Georgia State by 4. They lost to number 7 Missouri by 3.
Yeah.
They beat Kentucky. They beat Ball State. They lost to Texas by 3. They beat Auburn by 10. The only big loss they had was against South Carolina. They lost to South Carolina 28-7.
Wow.
Because even last week, Vanderbilt lost to LSU by a touchdown. So Vandy's cooking something down there. Because they all the games they lost to were by no more than a tutty.
Right.
And those were big teams too. Like number 5 Texas, they only lost by a field goal.
Yeah, like that's
in
pretty
Texas,
solid.
In Texas too, not even at Vandy. In Texas.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, man.
Really is. Yeah, they're not a bad team for being like who they are. Like Vanderbilt is not a big school by any means.
No, and they're more of a what kind of school are they? They're not a basketball school. They're
baseball, I think.
Yeah, they're a baseball school. They're baseball, and I think they're decent at soccer too.
Yeah. See, that's the funny part about Ohio State. Really good at football, average at basketball, pretty good at baseball, and I know they're pretty good at other sports too. Like I know they're pretty good at hockey. I think they're decent in soccer.
They're number 1 in soccer right now.
Oh, like what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, dude. They've never been ranked in soccer in like years, and then this year they're like the number 1 team, and they're the number 1 team in the because soccer also does the NCAA tournament as well.
Okay,
they're number 1 in that too.
Damn.
And they're in the quarterfinals right now. Like they're probably gonna win.
Do they have their own soccer field, or do they play it at the Cruise Stadium?
They have their own. Well, they do it at the Jesse Owens Memorial Stadium, which is the track.
Okay.
So they use the track. But so they technically have their own soccer field. But it's
they could use. Yeah,
they could
use the Cruise.
Well, a lot of us thought that when the Crew moved to their brand new stadium, that they were going to move the Ohio State soccer team into the old stadium.
Right.
Well, I mean, granted, the MLS Next Pro, the Crew 2, use the old stadium, but I still thought it could be used for Ohio. But the thing is, they probably don't draw enough people to even like get a good game day crowd and whatnot.
Right.
So that's probably not worth the risk.
I mean, I know they do a lot of the high school state championship games at Crew Stadium.
Yeah, they do. They do it at the old stadium.
Yeah.
They do the high school soccer state championship games there.
But that's the thing. At the new stadium.
Nah, they do it at the old one. Because they use the old one now because what they did was instead of they took out the grass because it used to be just it used to be a regular grass field, but they put turf on it now.
Okay.
And so now they use it year round for other shit.
Right.
Because they made it almost into like a multi-sport plex essentially. Because like I think like there's been like some lacrosse been playing on there now, and
right.
So they're trying to use it as like a multi-sport place. And the funny thing is like a lot of people in Akron were trying to fight to use the rubber bowl in that way too. When Akron left the rubber bowl.
Awesome. That would have been awesome. I mean, it's too run down now for them to even try. They would.
Well, they already. Well, it's now just dirt because they got rid of the seats and now and stuff. Finally, they dug out the turf, so now it's just dirt that's just sitting there.
Right.
But like people like my dad and stuff, they're trying to fight it to have them renovate the stadium and use it for like high school football games and use it for like a multi-sport. Like if it's like a big like if it's a big like Elliott versus like East game or something, I don't know, just like make it there. Or like use it for like all the Akron public school teams that don't have a football stadium. Because right now, Elliott and I think Buckdale finally just built a stadium too for football.
Yeah.
But Elliott and Buckdale are the only teams with football stadiums, and they just keep playing at the. So it's like, why don't you? You could have just renovated the rubber bowl and just used it for that.
I'm trying to remember.
But you could have it for like the Hoban St. V game or something.
Yeah.
And,
hey, Luca, are you still in here? Because I know somebody in the Federal League uses the Hall of Fame stadium for their home games. I think it's. I'm trying to remember who it is.
It's McKinley.
Is it McKinley?
McKinley uses the Hall of Fame stadium as their home stadium for football.
Yeah, I was about to say because I know Luca has been there before. For a high school game, and I know they'll do some playoff games there.
Yeah, we had a soccer game there. Because one game that I coached high school soccer, we had a. Because they were still building the field, the practice fields and stuff next to it while they were still renovating the Tom Benson Stadium.
Right.
So they put the goals inside the football stadium, and they allowed us to play one game soccer inside the stadium. It was dope because it gave you a chance to like feel like oh my god, this is a big stadium. Like this is what it's like to now imagine like 20,000 people in here.
I mean, dude, it used to be cool. Just playing like in Pee Wee, for football to go to like Dick's Stadium.
Yeah,
like we did that quite often. So coaches were always cool with the Kent State guys.
Yeah,
which to go to freaking Kent State, they went 0-12 this year. That's rough.
I know. Akron beat them. I was so happy about that. Fuck Kent State.
I just graduated from there. I don't really care what they do in football.
Listen, I grew up with, and you see my parents' house. You know where I live.
Yeah.
I mean, the rubber bowl is directly behind my parents' house.
Yeah.
So me and my dad used to go to the games all the time when Akron was playing in the rubber bowl because we used to go watch, especially in 2005, we used to go watch Charlie Fry every Saturday.
Yeah, that's right. Charlie Fry and Josh Cribbs back in the day.
Wow. Josh Cribbs was you boys. Yeah, Josh Cribbs versus. We went to that game too. It was like Charlie Fry versus Josh Cribbs, so Kent State versus Akron.
I actually met Josh Cribbs before I realized it was Josh Cribbs because he was still in college.
I met him when it was like I think it's like his second season with the Browns because he was at the he was signing autographs at the Talmadge Rec Center.
Oh no, he just posted up at one of our our Pee Wee practices one day because the coach was our coach was really cool with their coach, I guess. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I didn't even know that he was like a a big time dude. Because I was in like 3rd grade or 4th grade.
Well, that's what I mean. Like in his second year, like Cleveland, we got an autograph and a picture with him at the rec center because like the Thomas Drexler was doing some kind of like fair thing on the soccer field.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he was there signing autographs and taking pictures. And Jake, my brother, he goes, "Mom, Dad, I just got a picture with the black guy."
First down and then some. That was a great screen to Trevion. Let's hold on to that ball, kid.
Yeah. Ooh. But yeah, it was funny because Jake got a picture with Josh, and mind you, Jake was like 2nd grade,
right?
And he goes, "Mom, Dad, I got a picture with the black guy." I was fucking pissing myself, dude. I was like, "Dude, that's racist as shit," but it's.
God damn it, kid.
I was like, "God damn, he's in 2nd grade. He's already racist."
Yeah, that's right. You guys grew up in Ella. It's fine.
I mean,
I grew up off of Newton, so like I didn't grow up too far from where you guys.
No, you didn't grow up too far away from us. Yeah, you grew up off of Newton Street. Yeah, you didn't grow up too far away.
I was on Morning View, but it was near Newton. Like Newton was right there where Morning View is. I was pretty much 5 minutes away from East High School. So
yeah, well, before we moved to where our parents live now, we used to live on Battery B Street, right next to the Linda Theater.
Yeah. Okay.
So we used to grow. So for like my first few years of my life, I grew up in Goodyear Heights.
I mean, for those years, I was between my dad's house and then my mom, who lived in the Falls.
Yeah.
Trying to remember the road that we lived on. It was a little bit before Portage Trail and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But that one wasn't too bad though. And like even when I was in Akron, it wasn't as bad as it is now. Like that part of Newton sucks now.
Well, that's what I mean. Like Akron has just gone completely to shit.
It has, unfortunately. It's sad, but
that's the thing. Like, because Jake was like, I was talking to one of the kids because my brother played soccer with one of the assistant coaches now at Elliott Soccer, and he goes, "Dude, it's like white people now are like now the minority at Elliott now." Because there's just so many like now like Hispanics and African Americans in the school now that like the white kids are now like the minority. Yeah. I was starting to get like that when I was in high school.
Yeah.
At LA, it was already like 50-50 split almost.
Yeah, that was like the complete opposite at Ritztown, unfortunately.
I was about to say Ritztown.
I always thought it was so. Oh my god, we almost threw a pick there. God damn it!
It was like 98%.
Ritztown, it was basically you had one black kid per grade.
Yeah,
like it was almost too fucked up. I was like, what? I was like, they're making it obvious at this point. Like, can we be normal? Oh, G. Scott was open over the middle.
It was too late for him to make that throw. It looked like.
I know.
If one of the linemen bought him like even a second, he probably would have hit G. Scott.
I don't think we're quite in the field goal range. So yeah, we got a punt. Fuck.
Yeah.
This is not going to be as high scoring as I thought it was going to be. Damn. Good punt. Good punt.
Did we pin him?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. Let's go.
Ballard. Pretty sure Ballard went to a high school that Luca knew, or he like knew of him somehow. I forget where he went to school at. I don't think my brother's in here anymore.
No, I don't think so.
Let me see if anybody is in the Twitch. I haven't really checked the Twitch. It's been mostly YouTube. Nobody in the Twitch. It'll be me. I'll be our only viewer. Sweet. Oh man, somebody chimed in on Twitch. Look at that. Strip Nasty. Who is that? This stream sucks. Say fuck you, Strip Nasty. That's funny. Yeah.
Oh shit! I think we got another one. Yeah. Oh, who the fuck is this guy?
Fuck you.
Fuck you,
Andrew.
buddy. Fuck you, buddy.
Asshole.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. It's gonna be weird not having a Browns game tomorrow.
Oh, absolutely. Back to back.
Prime time games.
Prime day games, yeah. It's crazy. Never thought that would ever happen in our lifetime.
For real.
Or was this when we were a playoff team? Even when we made the playoffs, they only gave us one primetime game per.
Yeah. Man. This chips and salsa is so gas. It literally may be the only thing I'll eat all day today. I don't know. It's so good. All right. Come on, boys. Let's pin them back. Pin them back.
Ooh. Hair's a little crazy.
All right, let's see what adjustments Ohio State made on defense to help against this run. Because that's what we need to really stop. Yes. Another one.
Good stop, boys. Good stop.
Jack Sawyer once again.
Jack Daddy. Oh, man.
For most of these guys to come back this year, they really did it for this game. Like, guys like JT and Jack could have left last year.
Yeah.
But they didn't. Ransom could have left. Burke could have left. Like, a lot of these guys could have left last year, and they didn't because of this game.
Well, they stuck around, too, because this is probably the best place where they're going to get drafted and have the best chance of winning a national title.
Let's get some pressure, please. And that was a 3-and-out. Cool. Let's go. Big time.
Big time.
3-and-out. All right, let's start it.
Now you pray he doesn't punt and make another 70-yard punt.
Yeah. Let's start a really good red wave here. Why do you have Jack Sawyer in coverage, my guy? What are we doing?
That's all right. It was a dog throw, too.
I know, but still. Jack Sawyer should be coming off the edge, not in coverage. What are we doing?
And it looks like it wasn't that great of a punt because he only got it to about the 46-yard line. So it looked like he choked the punt a bit.
I almost wish they would have tried to block it a little better, more.
Yeah.
Caught? Perfect. Yeah.
Fair caught right at about the 46.
That's what you want, my friend. That's what you want.
Great field position.
Got to score an actual touchdown here.
Yeah.
You cannot afford to not have a good drive here. You need it.
I wonder.
We've been live for 2 hours already. Crazy.
Yeah. I kind of knew that a ton of people they'd be too focused on watching the game, but it's always fun to get in here, see if random people just jump in, and
right.
Also too, it's just for me, it's just content to get out there. It's content we could put out, have people view it. Because who knows? People go back and watch streams. So we might have some people go back and watch them.
Right.
So I'm all in it for having the content out there. Like we said, the more content, the better. I was going to make a reaction video after the game, but I forgot I have to go to my mom's birthday dinner like almost immediately after.
It's all right. I'll make one.
Cool. Because I always like to try to make a reaction video now for after every game, just to I need to start doing it for the Cavs, but
Oh yeah.
because like those get for some reason those get views.
Oh yeah.
So I am so ready to hopefully fucking win this football game.
We're from Ohio. O-H! We're from Ohio. I-O! We don't give a damn for the whole state of Michigan. We're state of Michigan. The whole state of Michigan. We don't give a damn for the whole state of Michigan. We're from Ohio. I love that.
OHIO.
So great. My fucking shoulder is all fucked up.
Dude, I got back into bowling. Started yesterday. Dude, I can't tell you how
your wrist is sore.
No, I can't tell you how out of shape I am because my ass hurts. and my right bicep.
Mm-hmm.
Not my wrist, my bicep.
Wow.
I was like, oh my god, I really need to get my ass back into the gym.
Oh yeah, you got to get back on them curls, my friend.
I do, and that's why my ass is so fucking skinny, bro. I think because we're going to this place called K-Pot. It's in Strongville Mall for my mom's birthday.
Yeah.
And so I'm probably gonna run to like the GMC or whatever and get me, or the GNC or whatever it's called, and get me some like protein and some like creatine.
Yes, sir. That's the way to do it. I need to get some more creatine actually.
Yeah, because I like to take it before I work out.
There you go, Juckins. Good run.
Yes.
Very good start to this drive.
All right, already in field goal range.
Yes, sir.
But
although you can't trust the field goal unit right now.
No. But I want to get creatine so I can take it before working out, and then I can get protein after workout.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna stop eating chips and salsa for a little bit. So, dude, I have so many more chips. Like I didn't realize how much I got until I ordered it. I was like, no wonder why each one was $4 a piece. Jesus.
Where'd you get them from?
La Terraza, my favorite.
Ooh.
I
love La Terraza. Do you go to
the
one? Is it the one in Brimfield?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I got it for takeout too. We didn't even go there because my lady, her dog just got spayed. So we wanted to make sure we were there so she wouldn't mess with her wound or anything.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
She's a little crazy girl, man. Freaking Mika is insane. She's like part husky and part whatever else. Like she's mutt, but she's got the husky eyes. Like she has one eye that's blue and one eye that's brown. So pretty, but she's a little fucking crackhead sometimes.
Well, that's the husky in her.
Mm-hmm.
The huskies,
dude.
Huskies are crackheads, dude.
I grew up around 5 of them, so I know what huskies are like. I also know what Jack Russells are like. So I've been around 2 of the biggest crackhead type dogs ever.
Yeah, that's a great ball.
Was a great ball.
As a Mecha Buka.
Another first down. And that's why you line them up both on the same side, because you can use Jeremiah Smith as sort of a spy for the defense to look at, and you can free up other guys. Beautiful.
Well, that's what they did. It looked like it was almost kind of like a quick, like almost like a pick.
Yeah,
but not really a pick.
I love it.
And the boys are driving, man. Touchdown here. We're cruising. Good run there by Trevion.
Starting to run the ball better.
Yeah. Well, while you're in the bathroom and stuff during halftime and whatnot, they showed a stat that the last 22 winners of this game won the run game.
Yeah. Dude, it's important. It really establishes the line of scrimmage, which is what I said at the beginning of the game.
Yeah. So, mind you, the last 22 winners of this game dominated
Not
the
a
run
good run,
game.
though. It was not a good run. We just lost 2.
So as long as we could win the run game and stuff, then that tells you have a chance.
This is one where Will Howard should have easily kept this ball.
Yeah, he should have tucked in like he had some daylight.
At least enough for a first down. At least.
And right now they have about 15 more rushing yards than
Jeremiah
we do.
Smith's 1-on-1. Oh, my God.
Interception.
Nah. What? I thought you dropped it. Well, Howard, why did you got to use the biggest game to really suck?
Should have kicked the field goal on third down.
Jeremiah Smith was so open. Where is he throwing to?
He's going to Ibuka.
But Ibuka wasn't even near that where that throw was. Ibuka ran a slant, and he literally threw it on the other side of him. That didn't make any sense. Ugh.
Well, it looked like Ibuka got tripped up when the ball was being thrown. Unbelievable. Right as we were driving.
Well, Howard's going to lose us this game if he keeps this up, unfortunately.
That's what I mean. Like, we were driving. We were right there. Because, like, even if you just threw the ball away, it's fourth down, just kick the field goal.
Right.
Get some kind of points. You don't have to force every throw. So unfortunate.
Luckily, it's pretty far back in our territory.
Yeah, they're on the 15.
All right, I'm gonna put these chips in salt. It's also is what I'm gonna do. BRB.
BRB.
What did I just do? I still have so many chips. Oh my god. Jeez. Insane. Insane how much chips they gave me. All right. Michigan starts with ball back, unfortunately, but that is okay because we have a chance to get the ball back.
Yep. Steps back
Bad
out of
throw.
the pocket and a bad throw.
I just ran over my fucking foot with my chair. That hurt.
Like a bitch.
Owie. It still hurts. It's not stopping. Ow. Please stop. Just quit hurting for 5 seconds. Ow. Oh.
All right, 3rd and 7. Already 2 quick stops.
Yeah.
Let's do it again. Let's make it 4th and 7. Force him to punt again. Oh my god! I just looked. Yeah, we intercepted it back.
Let's go!
Let's
Let's
go!
This defense finally fucking shows up, and we're back in scoring territory, ready to put 7 on the board. Let's go! Big time. That is why you pay the money that you did to go out and get a guy like Caleb Downs. And my gosh, how big was that? And look at that. We brought pressure.
And he tripped on the ref too before he picked it.
Beautiful.
Beautiful pick.
In the red zone already. He's like, thank God. He knows his ass is on the damn line. He knows it. I'm tired of running the ball up the middle.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Stop running up the middle. It's not working against this team. Please stop. So conservative. Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
All right.
For no gain.
Nope.
Looks like it's going to be a field goal. That's what I'm predicting here.
I'm predicting nothing because I don't want to say shit. Because knowing me, if I say something, I'm not going to like it.
We're going a hurry up here. Oh, offsides. That was an offsides. They didn't call it. The bastards. And they run the ball for no gain.
Of course it's a run play.
Just pissed me off.
Should have snapped it while the guy jumped off.
Yeah. What is Chip Kelly doing?
He's liking the run right now, apparently.
I don't get it. Fuck, man. Oh my God, we missed it. I fucking missed it.
Did he really? Dude, you're 30 yards out. How are you missing these?
Come on, Chip Kelly! What are we doing on offense? Why are we being so conservative in the biggest fucking game of the year?
How are
no
we
more field goals. This? No more field goals. You're going for 4th down on every attempt now. Unless you got a punt. I don't want any more field goals. Fuck this. That's just ridiculous. You can't trust your field goal unit. You can't trust the run game. The only thing you're able to do is pass, and you're not fucking passing. Like, what are we doing? It makes no sense. Fucking A, man. Ryan Day doesn't deserve to be the head coach of this football team, period. He doesn't know what to do in the moment. Fucking ridiculous.
The thing is like we don't have.
We're playing not to lose. It's
the thing is,
truffle ball.
we don't have coaches who understand the meaning of this game. That's the issue. Our coaches don't understand the meaning of this game. Because Chip Kelly didn't go to Ohio State. Ryan Day went to fucking New Hampshire.
Yeah.
They don't know what's.
Like
we need a Mike Vrabel. We need a guy who understands this game, and this is the only game that matters to him.
Pathetic, man.
Plus, with Vrabel, this defense would be a lot better.
It would be a lot better.
Like, I don't get me wrong. I like Jim Knowles. I think he's great.
I don't think he's that great, though.
That great, but Chip Kelly, man, this is why you don't have a head coaching job. You choke in big moments. Like, what the fuck are we doing, boys? I'm about to go get another drink.
I already got one ready for once I'm done with this one.
The thing is, I can't have. I can only have one more because I gotta drive to dinner.
Right.
Otherwise, this is the game where I'd be sitting here cranking down drinks and getting hammered.
Yeah. Thank God our defense is playing well enough.
Our defense is saving our life right now. Our defense is saving us.
Chip Kelly, I just tweeted out. Like I just tweeted out. I said it's almost like we're playing to not lose this game, and yet that's how you're going to lose this game. You need to be the aggressive Ohio State team that you've been all season long. You can't play scared. You can't play scared.
I just said
scared. You're just playing to their level.
I just sent you a video on Twitter.
This is for real.
Dude, I will drive to Columbus right now, put on Jay Fielding's shit, and kick a 30-yarder.
Yeah. It's like I didn't see no freaking tattoos on him. What the hell? It's like that's why he's wearing a long sleeve. Leave him alone. It's Andrew. She's trying to win us a damn game. 3rd and 6. Come on. And they complete it.
Damn it.
For a 7-yard gain. They only needed 6. Damn. He was there. They got one more play before the end of the 3rd quarter. And we're going to go to the 4th quarter being tied 10-10. This is going to suck.
I thought this was going to be a higher scoring game.
Me fucking too. I thought this was going to be a bloodbath on Ohio State's end, but this is not at all.
He's bobbling that ball a ton.
It's just like we're playing scared against Michigan. They're a 6-5 football team. We have 16 first downs to their 5. Like that it doesn't make sense to me. We're playing to their level.
Yeah, and that was just a dog shit call by Michigan.
Yeah, I mean they just wanted to take it to the 4th. They're trying to eat clock. They're going to play field goals because they know that they have the advantage there for field goals.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to get another drink real quick.
Might as well lock in because it's the 4th quarter. Fuck, man. Ohio State is selling us, my friends. Don't really know how else to say it. you guys have not shown some love on the TikTok, go ahead, follow us on TikTok, just BS and Podcast. I posted a TikTok before the game. I'm going to post a reaction to the game after the game. So make sure to go follow that and go follow our Twitter. Go subscribe to the YouTube as well. So, man, we're out here trying to grind. So keep it locked in to whoever's still here. If anybody is still here. If not, then I'm talking to a wall and that's fine. But yeah, we're out here fucking grinding. Let's get it. Oh, man. This is fun, boys. Can't lie. This is not fun. Definitely not going to get that correct score. All right, boys. Let's see if we can stop them here. Second, Nate. There you go. Oh my goodness. Get their top of the line here. All right, second Nate here. Let's see what happens.
All right. Got another bevy.
Yard gain. Yeah. Not getting much.
My girlfriend called me fat and I'm going to cry.
Wow.
I'm kidding. She didn't come.
Wow.
She did it. She was making a joke. She's like, what? She goes, because I don't have any jeans anymore to wear. Because the last pair of jeans, like, I kind of just grew out of them. And I was like, and I had those jeans for like 5 years.
Yeah.
But I was like, all I need to do is just get a size up. And it was funny because she was talking to her friend about it. It's like, but her friend got offended because her friend is overweight. She got offended by it, but not me. I was like, well, yeah, because I was like, all I have to do is like consistently go to a gym for a month, eat properly, and I'll be in the best shape of my life again.
Right.
Because I'm skinny and have a fast metabolism. So I was like, me being skinny and have a fast metabolism, if I just go consistently to the gym for a month and take creatine and protein powder, I'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
But it's funny that her friend was the one who got offended, not me.
All right. It's because we're dudes and we don't care.
Well, that's why I said. Just like Andrew probably doesn't even give a shit. I was like, I don't. I truly don't give two fucks.
Yeah. Come on. 1 yard gain.
They're taking a good chunk in this drive.
Yeah. Still plenty of this fourth quarter left. How long this game is gone. This quarter is going to take probably almost an hour to get through.
I know. Let's go to the beach. I can't sing the rest because of copyright. YouTube and they're like their 15-second copyright claim.
You ain't fucking kidding, man.
And that's why we can't show the game.
Yeah. Quarterback draw. Good job. Good job on that. Force him back inside for where bodies are. That's how you defend that shit.
Yep. Take the outside away and make them go in.
And our boy Cody Simon was the one on that stop there.
Yep.
Along with Igbinosa. Is that how you say his name?
Igbinosa, yeah.
I've noticed they're putting him kind of either in the slot or in the safety position. Just very interesting. He's on the outside right now, but he's kind of playing everywhere.
Yeah. And that might be just to confuse the defense a bit.
Maybe.
Oh,
good pressure.
No.
Good pressure.
Come on.
Oh, he caught it.
Wow.
Damn it, dude. He caught it. Wow.
Wow, he did catch it.
He caught it. I mean, they're going to review it, but he
caught it. Gotta play better defense.
Damn it, man.
The thing is, that was decent defense, but that was just a great catch.
Yeah. I don't feel good right now. I can't lie. This is a fucking trap game and a half.
Indeed. What we need is another pick.
Yeah, we need a pick or a fumble, something. Something's got to give. Because we're finally starting to defend the run, but now we're letting them get easy fucking plays. Yeah, I mean, it was a catch. I mean,
yeah.
Thanks for trying to review it, but it was a catch. It was a catch. Pretty clear as day.
It would have been hilarious if they said, "Yeah, nah, Chief, that's not a catch."
If we can hold them to 3 here, that's okay.
It still doesn't make me comfortable.
Yeah, and I don't even think they're in field goal range yet. I think they're just at midfield. Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Right now, it'd be like a 60-yard. I don't know if he's got the leg for 60.
I mean, he barely had it for 54.
50, yeah.
And they're going to continue to run the ball. No gain here.
They're going to waste clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ohio State's going to be looking for that run.
I mean, they got to. It's not like they're going to throw deep shots. Like you could keep your safeties up a little more. You don't have to play them far back. They're not going to go for deep shots. They've not even attempted a deep shot. It's always been 5 to 10 yard throws maximum from these guys. It's been a lot of running, so you need to adjust in that way. That's a first down.
Yep. Davis Warm. Yep. QB's going to get a run.
Ohio State's playing down to their fucking... I don't think we are, dude. This is not looking good at all.
Yeah, we have to lock in. It's not even...
I'm getting so infuriated. I'm trying not to freak out on live stream, but I'm getting really mad.
I know, dude. I'm trying not to get pissed.
Fuck you, Ryan Day. I even if we win this game, I hope you get fired. I really do. You don't deserve to be a Buckeye. That's going to be a pass interference. Oh, man. What are you doing?
Yeah.
As soon as I fucking threw that, I knew it. God bless it, man.
Yeah, that's a PI. Of course, it's Denzel Burke.
I can't wait till some of these guys graduate. They've been ass for 4 years.
The thing is, that wasn't even that good of a ball either.
No, it wasn't.
If all you had to do was just turn around.
Turn around and pick it. It's a horrible throw.
It was so short. All you had to do is just turn around and pick it off.
First fucking penalty for us, too.
Yep. It's a big one. They're going to do a lot of running down here.
4-yard gain.
They got all the momentum. Yeah. The three of us said all I had to do was just turn around. That ball is severely underthrown. All I had to do is turn around and pick it off.
Michigan's going to score here. This isn't going to be good.
No.
They're going to score a touchdown.
You have to hold them to a field goal now.
It's going to end up being 3rd and 1 after this.
Yeah.
4-yard gain.
Fuck.
And basically for Michigan, this is 4-down territory.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can risk it on going on 4th down too.
Yeah, Burke's been asked. I can't stand him. I really wish Ohio State would start recruiting some better DBs. We have not had a good cornerback room in years.
Since Denzel Ward.
And Akuda. Like, I don't honestly think Akuda was the last one, and even him, he was not that great. So
he was the second pick in the draft.
Was the last good year we had. I mean, dude, we had Marshawn Lattimore, we had fucking Conley and Denzel. Like, we had some fucking studs. Absolute studs.
Yeah, Burke has always been asked.
First and goal. I don't know if he got that. They gave it to him, but I don't think he got that.
I don't know if he did either. They're probably going to look at that.
I would like for them to. I don't think he got that. He didn't make it. Because he didn't even stretch the ball out. I don't think he got that. They need to review that. They're going to. Good.
Yeah, it's got to be reviewed.
Good.
God damn it, you can't let him score.
Fast. I'm going to PB real fast while I get an opportunity because I'm not going to get one until the end of the game, basically.
Yeah.
Man.
So fucking unbelievable, man. So unbelievable. I don't know how we could be this bad, dude. We played so much better against Oregon, but yet somehow when we play Michigan, we become completely like incapable of just doing the simplest thing. It makes no sense. It makes no sense.
Not as fun of a game as this was supposed to be for us, dude.
Dude, I literally just said before you got out of the bathroom, I said, it's crazy how we played incredibly well against a team like Oregon, but yeah, when we play Michigan, we just lose like all motor function. We can't seem to do a single thing.
I just tweeted, fuck Ryan Day.
Dude, that's going to be like 99% of the tweets today.
I mean, everybody's saying regardless if we win or not, Brian Day should be fired.
Yeah. He doesn't know what it takes to win a game like this.
I mean, you get a fucking pick and you do nothing with it. You literally miss out on points off a turnover.
Yeah.
Kevin Stefanski would do better than that.
It's unbelievable, dude.
Should be a fucking blowout.
It should be. Looks like they gave it to him. So it's first and goal.
Sweet. Awesome. It's very sick. Very cool. Very, very demure.
Very demure. All right.
Play action. Touchdown. Damn Sawyer! Holy fucking shit! Let's go! Yes!
Caleb Downs should play offense.
Let's go!
Dude,
Big!
Caleb Downs should be a fucking wide receiver.
Jack Sawyer with the pick!
Oh my god, Jack Sawyer saved this game.
Jack Sawyer just saved Ryan Day's ass. Holy shit. First of all, that was a beautiful play call because he had him. He just underthrew the shit out of his tight end. He had him in the end zone, Andrew. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, he had him.
If it not had been for Jack Sawyer standing there,
that's a tutty.
That is a walk-in, nobody around you touchdown. Wow. Biggest play of the entire game. And Ohio State has a chance now. Go down, eat 5 minutes of this clock, and go score a touchdown. Put the pressure on that team up north. Bring the pressure on defense and finish this fucking game right now.
Mind you, I'm gonna post on I said it to you, but I'm gonna post this on I'm gonna share this on our live because I thought this was the absolute funniest thing in the world.
Yeah.
And this deserves to be on the live. But
absolutely.
We're gonna stop this real quick. We're gonna present this because this is absolutely hilarious. FanDuel Sports tweeted at us, or tweeted at Ohio State and said Chip Kelly and Ryan Day when Michigan is missing their best corners. And it's just halfback dive. Like Chip Kelly and Ryan Day just halfback diving this entire game is fucking wild, and they're missing their best corners. Like why? Like are you like why are we that incompetent?
I can't believe Jack Sawyer just did that.
Jack Sawyer literally just saved this game. And now you have the full clock to go down and even just kick a game-winning field goal at this point. And I don't even trust the game-winning field goal.
I want to go back when I watched this live stream. I want to clip that and put it on TikTok so badly.
Oh, absolutely.
Just from my reaction alone, that was a huge.
I was so busy tweeting. The thing is, I want to react like you, but I have Jen over in the living room because
I mean, I have neighbors. They're probably mad at me, but
yeah, over here, right next to this wall, is the living room, and I don't want to scream and interrupt her shit. And I don't want to scream because back behind there's neighbors, and I don't want to yell because these walls are thin as shit.
Yeah,
they can probably just hear me talking normally.
Like the walls to like my buddy's apartment are fine. It's the girl upstairs. Like I always hear her walking, and then I always hear my downstairs neighbor as well. So I'm trying not to be too loud, but it's also in the middle of the day, so I'm fine.
Yeah.
Not a huge deal.
Oh my god, what a fucking pick.
Oh, Henderson on the outside. He should have kept going to the sideline. He probably would have had more.
Yeah. And again, what do we talk about? Getting to the outside, spreading them out. Look, you just got 5 there. 3 of the 4 interceptions have been made in the red zone in the game today. 4 picks, 3 of them in the red zone. That's a crazy stat.
Unbelievable.
That's such a crazy statistic.
You can't fuck this up now. You have to get a good drive here.
You got to. You have to. You can't screw
Use
this
your
up.
receivers, for God's sake. Or scramble. I don't care. Yeah. Oh, my God. Cardinal Tate.
Oh, got to catch that ball, dude.
Oh, you got to catch that. In your fucking hands, big dog. Come on, man. Already third down. Tate.
It's in your
Come
hands,
on.
bro. It's in your hands.
Put Jackson in at tight end. Fuck.
Dude.
At least we know he catch one.
No. How about this? Caleb Downs. Caleb Downs at wide receiver.
All right. It's still 3rd and 5 for good. We're all right.
Come on, boys. Please do something. Like, please,
blitz.
please,
Good.
please.
He's got plenty of time. Go. Short.
Go.
Fuck.
Yep. Down a yard.
1 yard.
All
I
right.
think you can go for that.
I mean, you kind of have to. Otherwise, you risk the field position. Do you go for it, or does Ryan Day panic and go for a punt?
Probably panics just because our defense is able to step up. You just can't trust your field goal unit to even get a field goal at this point.
Yeah, but they kick 60-yarder, but their guy can kick a 55-yarder and whatnot. Like, I don't – all they have to do is just get down to field goal range. We're punting.
Can we draw a fake here? Better punt. All right, I'll take it. Ah, man, you can't keep getting turnovers, not getting points out of it.
Well, again, it's not taking a chance against their DBs.
It's so annoying. Like this offense was throwing up 30 points a game, like easily, and yet as soon as we play Michigan, we just decide, hey, we're gonna play insanely conservative. We're gonna play like it's a Jim Trussell type team, and we're just gonna try to play the clock. It's like, dude, where's the Urban Meyer effect? Where's the guy that wants to pull it up 62 on Michigan?
Well, the thing is like, why are we taking? They have no DBs. Why are we taking shots?
Yeah, take shots with your playmakers, man. It's insane. Everybody's back. Everybody's like, bring Urban Meyer back. I mean, yeah. Bring Urban Meyer back as fuck. Bring Urban Meyer back, or have Brian Hartline be the head coach if you don't want Mike Vrabel. I'll take Hartline. I think Hartline, they could have had it a few years ago when Brian Day first started losing.
At that point, you should just go for the tush push.
You ain't kidding.
I just tweeted out, why is Chip Kelly afraid? They're missing their top DB. We should be taking a shot at least. We're well, it's supposed to say dinking and dunking, but we're dinking and dunking and halfback diving. We shouldn't be playing scared.
Yeah.
And that's an 8-yard run. 2nd and 2.
Is this game going to go into overtime?
To be honest, dude, I don't even know.
It fucking kind of feels like it at this point. This is ridiculous. Tennessee's up big. Illinois is up big. Clemson's barely up on South Carolina.
That's a first down.
Yeah. What's our team stats? Can you
I can show them on here.
Yeah, go up on that. I want to see the team stats. I want to see what our rush versus passing is against them.
We're passing at 174 to 62, and they're rushing 130 to 77.
Okay. It's fucking ridiculous.
And we still have 5 more first downs than they do.
It's literally like we know what's going to happen. Nice 4-yard loss there. That was perfect.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Ransom. Our fucking safeties are awesome, but our fucking cornerbacks are mid.
Yeah.
Because our D line's disgusting, and so is our linebackers. It was only a 2-yard loss. Interesting.
I thought it looked a little bit more.
I know. I thought so too. I think this is like a 6-yard gain. I think is what this is.
Yeah.
3rd and 6.
Just wide open. But they're not at the field goal range because it looks like this kid can kick a 55-yarder, but they're not there yet. So if they don't get to that green line, it looks like they're going to punt.
Come on, boys.
That would be – if you can get them to punt, that would be huge.
Yeah, because then you give yourself a chance to win this game completely.
And at this point, I know I don't trust the field goal unit, but if you can get close enough, you have to go for the win at least.
Yeah, you have to. Absolutely. And they just hit a big run.
We lost.
Big run. 27, dude.
You had them.
Ohio State's going to choke.
You had them down for nothing.
We're going to choke this game so badly.
You had him for 0, and he ended up getting 20 yards. 27 yards, to be exact. You had him at the line of scrimmage.
You had him.
Right there. You had him.
What's JT doing? JT hasn't done shit this game. Like, am I the only one that has
I haven't seen him.
It's been all Jack Sawyer for us.
Yeah. Well, Jack Sawyer had him, and he just needs someone to finish it, and no one finished it.
Well, Malik fucking Williams had him too.
Yeah. 109
now they're
rushing
back
yards.
in field goal units. They are back in field goal territory. And with how this game is going, all they need is a field goal, and they're going to win because our offense isn't doing shit.
Well, now they're going to run out the clock. They're going to run down the clock, and they're going to kick a field goal and end it. So we're going to lose.
Dude. It absolutely sucks.
And probably not going to make it to the championship game.
It's 2-minute warning.
Yeah.
This team, man. Just pathetic.
Why can't we just been like Penn State and just play like fucking Maryland or some shit?
Ryan Day is just the biggest choke artist when it comes to Michigan. It's crazy, but when it comes to Michigan, he is awful. When it comes to everybody else, he will dominate. But for whatever reason, this fucking dumbass cannot win against Michigan. It's so pathetic, man. I don't understand. It's the biggest game every single year for you, and yet you cannot beat that team up north.
Well, I'm now worried about the college football playoff. Like, we could play Boise State and just somehow get our ass kicked now.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Unless you could somehow magically force a fumble and pick it up.
Yeah.
Because it seems like as much as we've been choking it, Michigan has been choking it too.
Oh, yeah.
It's like neither team wants to win this fucking game.
Difference is they can trust their field goal unit. We can't.
Yeah. Well, it should be 16-10.
Damn it, man.
This should not be happening.
Nope. If we had a better coach, it wouldn't happen. Dude doesn't know how to show up for these games. It's ridiculous.
Well, congrats to Penn State and Oregon for making the Big Ten championship.
Kidding. Honestly, dude, if we lose this game, we don't even deserve to go to playoff.
Nope.
I don't even want to see you in a bowl game at this point. If you're going to lose the biggest game of the year to a team that doesn't deserve it. And now Ohio State has to start burning timeouts because we can't afford to lose too much time.
I'm surprised Ryan Day even knows what a timeout is.
Yeah, for real.
I thought he was going to let this clock run down to a minute before he called a timeout. Now, you have to get something here, a fumble, a sack, something.
We need a turnover so badly, Symphony. And what sucks is they're not even going to really throw the ball. Like, they're going to continue to run it. There's no reason not to. It's 3rd and 2.
You gotta punch the ball out.
Offensive plays this quarter, 17-3. That's how bad we've been. We had a 3 and out on offense. Fucking ridiculous.
We need to punch the ball out.
Come on, Ohio State. Whistles.
False start.
No shot. We just called another timeout.
Unless Michigan did.
No, I think Ohio State just called a timeout.
Yep. Oh my god, Day. Oh, legal substitution.
Let's see if that was actually. Might as well just let him score here, so you have at least time. I cannot wait till you get fucking fired, you dumb motherfucker. I cannot wait to fire Ryan Day after this. I cannot wait. This guy fucking sucks, man. Every year we get to fucking deal with this shit because this dumb motherfucker. You can't even grow a fucking beard in Fool. Can't believe Urban fucking Meyer made him head coach. Good stop, but it doesn't really fucking matter because they're burning more clock. You can't do anything now. Because even if you use another timeout after this, it's only going to be third down, which means they get to run the clock again. This fucking sucks, dude. Fucking fire Ryan Day so fast. Fire his dumb ass.
Well, good news
Worst
is Mike
fucking
Vrabel will
head
probably
coach.
become the new head coach.
Worst head coach in Ohio State history. It's not even close. Dude has the weirdest record. He beat everybody else, but he can't beat Michigan, and it's just a fact, dude. If you can't beat fucking Michigan, you shouldn't have a job.
Nope.
Period. You can't recruit enough, even though you're paying millions and millions of dollars for some of these guys to come in the transfer portal, and they don't even fucking do anything for you.
And some of these recruits are probably looking at. And the thing is, some of these recruits look at this Michigan game as a big time deal.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, if you lose, we'll probably end up going to Michigan.
Please just fucking score at this point. Like I don't even want to fucking worry about this.
I don't either, dude. Nope. Timeout. Last time out, Gonzo.
Last time out. We got a now.
Jack Sawyer with the pick, and it meant nothing.
Yeah. It meant nothing because we can never get a fucking drive going. Will Howard has been fucking scared. And our play calling has been scared. I mean, we're
I don't think it's
trying to run the ball.
I don't know if you think it's been much Will Howard scared. I just think it's been the coaching staff scared to make a big play. Because we're calling halfback dives on a fucking 3rd and 8. Like
Michigan's down their fucking best corner, and you're not attacking them with it. Like
you're not attacking the deep. Sense. And that's the thing. You're not attacking the deep ball once. And that's the thing with like Urban Meyer. We were never afraid to go deep ever. And yeah, somehow, some way, we're afraid to go deep.
Yeah, they stopped them, but it doesn't matter because the clock's gonna run here.
Yep, clock's gonna go.
We're not gonna have any fucking time to do this shit, man.
Nope. It's gonna be. We're gonna have about a full minute, one whole minute.
If that. It's gonna be like 55 fucking seconds after kickoff.
Seconds. Yeah.
And you know they're not gonna try to kick a
deep field goal. They're gonna run this clock out. They're gonna go back 5 yards for. It would be crazy if you could block this field goal.
Exactly a minute.
Exactly 1 minute.
I guess all you can pray for is a block.
That's what I mean. If you can get a block field goal,
that's all you can pray for. A block or a fucking like weird kick where the wind just kills it.
But this is a chip shot. This is like 20 yards.
Yeah, that's why I almost wish they would have let him score early and just said fuck it, because then you at least have time.
It'd be hilarious if they went for it and they fucking got stopped.
With more rushing yards has won the last 22 meetings. Yeah.
Yep, that's what I mentioned when you get back from the
Ohio State has tried, but like we should have aired it the fuck out. We should have aired it out because then it would have opened up the run game. I mean, Judkins has 41 yards. Travion, I bet, doesn't even have that. Will Howard has a few scrambles, but Tate has fucking 58 yards. I mean, we've passed the ball pretty decent when we've gotten the chance. But Will Howard's thrown 2 picks, and they've both been costly.
Are they going for this?
They are.
That's kind of risky and bold.
That is fucking bold.
But it looks like they're going to run the timeout again.
I thought they called a timeout. The clock shouldn't run on this. This is fucking gay. I really hate this. Why did the clock get restarted more, though? That makes no sense. They ran it to a minute, and then they called a timeout, and then they put the clock back, and then called another timeout to waste 12 more seconds. What the fuck what the fuck just happened?
I don't
Did anybody
know.
else see that? What are the rules on that? What the fuck was that? They gave him like 10 more fucking seconds just to put the offense out there. What the fuck was that? I don't even understand that. Fucking absolute chip shot. It's good. And it's 13-10, Michigan.
Yep.
And it's good.
And Michigan will most likely win this football game.
Unless we can pull a fucking miracle out of our hats.
Unless we could get a kickoff return for a tutty.
Basically, that's about it.
Pull a
Put Caleb
Vanderbilt.
Downs on the KOR right the fuck now.
Did Schramm or just arrow strike fucking Ryan Day?
Yes, he did. You know what? He fucking earned it, though. I'm not even mad at him. I'm mad at Ryan Day, dude. They fucking played scared the whole game. They played not to lose. Again, for the fourth straight year, they play not to lose, and that's how you're going to lose this game.
Yeah.
You scored 10 points against a shit Michigan team. It just... I don't know why the scoreboard hasn't adjusted, but it is 13-10 Michigan right now.
Yep. And they're probably gonna squib this.
I think so too.
To just eat some clock. But now you have to take deep shots. You can't be afraid to take a deep shot now. You have to.
Yeah. But that's the thing though. Michigan's gonna look for that. I mean, they're gonna play fucking deep zone now.
Yeah.
And fucking Will Howard's probably gonna throw a pick.
Yeah, it wasn't even a deep kickoff. Well, it looks like it's a deep kickoff, but it looks like he kicked it through the end zone. Yeah,
that's
fine.
For us.
That'll put us right at the 35. Or
man, could you imagine if we didn't miss these field goals? We would still be up by 3.
Yeah.
Man, dude.
Like, how do you miss 2 easy field goals?
It's insane. Yeah, you have no timeouts now. You have to play the fucking sidelines, and you gotta fucking pray to God that you can get close.
Yeah.
You basically need a huge breakaway. Incomplete already, so that's an incomplete pass.
I'm also about to turn off the scoreboard so we don't see anything.
I'm cool with that.
All right, scoreboard's off. So it's just us now. So we don't see anything. We don't get spoilers.
And Will Howard's ruining this game for us too, though. Those 2 picks were huge.
Those 2 picks were massive.
Probably his worst game as a Buckeye so far.
Oh, absolutely.
The Oregon game, but even the Oregon game, he played fine.
Well, I don't think the Oregon game was really much his fault. Ryan Day just refused to take a timeout.
Oh. This is definitely Ryan Day's fault again. They're not playing a deep zone. You need to take a shot here.
That's what I mean. You have one-on-one Jeremiah Smith and one-on-one Ibuka. You got to take shots.
What are we fucking doing?
Oh, boy, a 1-yard pass to Trevion Henderson. And it's already third down. You wasted
Can we
10
not
seconds.
know what's on the fucking stake here, man? Like, this is 4-down territory regardless. Like, you got to go for it.
I know. We're playing scared.
I cannot believe Chip Kelly has done this to us, man. I cannot believe this is the game plan he fucking came out
They're
for.
not even playing deep zone. They're literally giving you the shot to take a shot. Like, look at that. 1v1.
You should literally just do max protect. Here you go.
And take a chance.
What the hell was that? Was this a timeout?
Timeout, I think, by Michigan.
Yeah.
Before the snap.
Weird. Let's see. This game's going to end in about 5 minutes. If Ryan Day isn't fired by 4:30 p.m., I'm going to lose my mind.
Yeah.
They're not playing deep at all. You have a chance to make a deep shot to somebody.
I think you're still
Just
like 5
do
seconds
this correctly.
ahead.
Fuck, man.
That's it.
This is it, man. This is going to be it.
You had so many chances to win this game.
Can't believe we just lost to Michigan for a 4th year in a row. Ryan Day deserves to get fired so badly.
And this was the worst Michigan team yet.
Yeah.
Missing their
at
top.
least last year, they fucking won it.
Yeah.
You know? Like, man. Well, Howard Cho chose to really play a bad game today, but this offense is just not flowing.
No. And again, they're not even giving you a chance to go deep. And he's sacked. Nope.
Man. God damn it. I can't fucking believe we just lost this game. There's a flag. It doesn't matter. Fire Ryan Day. Fire Ryan fucking Day at 4:00. You have got to be shitting me. We don't even deserve to be a top 10 team.
No.
Literally. We don't deserve shit. I can't fucking believe that, dude. Unfucking believable.
I don't even have any words, man. You lost to fucking Sherrod Moore.
Twice now.
Twice. And the weakest Michigan team in a long time.
I can't wait till you get fucking fired, Ryan Day. I can't wait. I can't wait, dude. I can't wait. We've been saying it all year. We're so ready for you to not be our fucking head coach anymore. Unbelievable. 4 years in a row we've lost to fucking Michigan. If I'm the athletic director for Ohio State, I am standing in that fucking locker room. And I'm saying, pack your fucking bags. Pack your fucking bags, because the starting quarterback for that team didn't even have 100 fucking yards passing. They just ran the fuck out of the ball again. God, I cannot believe that we chose this year, this team, the team that we spent $20 fucking million on. Oh my God, dude. Unbelievable. The Browns could never make me this mad. Because at least you expect it from the Browns, right? You know? You expect a game like this from the Browns.
Anthony Lima from 92.3 The Fan. I told you so. Coach was the problem, is the problem, it will always be the problem.
Yeah. He's not wrong.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but Nick Padone literally put, if you look at Nick Padone's tweet, he put Coach Prime in Ohio State gear.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like, brother, please stop with this bullshit. I get it. You're just trying to get clicks.
Yeah.
I can't. And there's fighting on the field now between Ohio State players and Michigan players. Where's that fire on the field, guys?
Ryan Day needs to get fucking... You know what? This just makes what he did at Indiana 10 times fucking worse now. This is what he gets. We were fired up about it because we thought, hey, he's going to bring that swag into this game. Ryan Day deserves to be fired so quickly now.
One of my buddies...
It is 3:30. It is 3:30 right now. If he's not fired by 4 p.m., I'm going to lose my mind.
One of my buddies just tweeted out, because he retweeted from a page called More For You Cleveland. And More For You Cleveland tweeted out 10 minutes ago, do we trust Will Howard in the office to go do it? And he retweeted, it's not if we trust Will Howard, it's if Ryan Day trusts him, which means no. And that's the thing. It's if I see what's going on. I see what all the fighting is. It's because Michigan tried to plant the flag in the middle of this field like Baker Mayfield did with Oklahoma, and the players fucking like broke the flag in half and started punching Michigan players.
Yeah.
But where's that fight on the field? Where's that fire on the field?
Yeah, where is it?
It's too late now. The game's over. You should have done that fucking 3 hours ago.
What a fucking pathetic excuse of a program, man.
Yeah.
We haven't been good in a while. And it just really fucking sucks. My God, man. What a fucking joke.
It's a joke, dude.
All right, man. Well, time we get off. Sucks that this is going to be on the internet, but
yep,
everybody gets to see me melt down.
Well, that's the one you could clip and fucking put it on TikTok.
I guess so. I don't even know if I want to. I am going to make a reaction on TikTok, so if anybody wants to see that, TikTok, the channel is just BS and Pop Podcast. I'm about to unload. I'm going to take a few minutes, but I'm about to unload on Monday.
Not going to lie, I think we should clip you at the end and then post it because that would get a lot of views and clicks too.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right. Let's get out of here.
All right, man. Have fun at your dinner.
I will.
Later, guys. Take it easy.